Person already come and see her?
You have shown
Realizing my microphones were causing me problems. You have shown the corpse to Samson the night
When she was in
before.
torpor.
Yes, so he's aware of her existence.
Yeah, well,
And
she didn't
informed
look
you
like this
to
yesterday.
discover her purpose and identity. Like, to discover this.
So, Samson was
That
here.
whole first 2 minutes, again, microphone muted. It's like that beautiful introduction I did for you in D&D weeks ago. Months ago. And
Yeah,
it was
I remember.
like a half hour and I'm like, there was no fucking sound.
So Samson saw her and knew she was in torpor.
In that exact location on that very tape.
And now she's a pile of bones.
That's good, right?
Mm.
But now she can't make more people.
Yeah.
But that wasn't our decision to make.
Like, she was 7, right?
You believe she was from the Covenant of Seven, yes. And you had you had done the impossible, which was capture a member of Seven.
We're supposed
No
to
Covenant has done that.
drink her to completion.
You told me drinking vampire blood was fine.
No. I never said that.
You gave me your blood.
That was to sustain you when you were hungry. I didn't want you to kill an innocent person.
But then you told me to drink her blood.
I wanted you to taste her.
I did.
Did you learn anything at least?
Tasting and draining her completely.
I didn't drain all her blood. I ate her heart.
I said nothing about eating a heart.
But it felt right at the time.
Yeah.
Because I gave into my wrath.
You did.
And I got all my non-used willpower points back.
You gained a point of willpower back.
I'm proud of you, Rich.
So,
What? Okay. Did you learn anything at least?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I got some flashes.
It's very
and stuff.
new. It's gonna, like, you feel like over time it'll start to settle, but right now it's like trying to grab the memories of a dream the moment you wake up.
okay.
What?
All right. We can,
What if she had woken up and we had to end things because she's obviously.
I think we could have got away with ending things, just not the uprising.
she was already in torpor. Samson had already seen her in that state. Why would she have woken up?
Do you want me to put the heart back?
The heart is gone. It turned to ash in your hand.
Maybe
Oh, then I put it
we
on
woke
her
her up to interrogate her.
Never mind.
We fed her to interrogate her.
That's already a lie.
Let's stand where the mark was.
At this point, we have to lie.
No. Not lying to the prince.
So, what are we telling him?
The truth?
Quick scheme ever when we all get executed, eh?
Yeah. I'll have to do a whole new intro video.
I thought I had a new character.
You may have come in at the right time.
Yeah.
So obviously in this scene, your character is
Yeah.
not here
I
yet.
thought I
We
was a
will
backup
bring
character,
you
don't
in.
worry.
Listen.
I didn't put any
Here's the
effort into it. But
If we try to run, we're going to die because they're going to hunt us.
I don't think we run.
If we lie, and it's determined that we're lying, they're going to kill us. If we tell the truth, the likelihood is we're still dead, but there's a chance that we might persuade the prince to see things differently, given the situation.
Or we could not tell him
I didn't go over and
everything.
pick up the body.
It's going to be dust and bones.
Wait, is there a carpet in here?
No, because
Samson
it's like
and
one
the
of
prince
caves.
will want to know how she got
It's
into
stone
this
floor.
state from yesterday.
What if we ended things because of her crime?
Your shirt or jacket?
No.
He told us
That's
to,
that's not our choice.
but he told us to deal with it.
We'll just get rid of the body.
He didn't say bring the body back alive.
There's some politics.
What if
in
we
that
just
guy.
ended things and took care of the problem for him? And then we solved the problem.
They're gonna see it.
But what happens if they don't?
All right, listen.
There's gonna be more questions and we won't be able to.
We all have to have the same story.
I will take full responsibility for this. I'll take responsibility for him. It is done in my house,
It's gonna be a hard question.
under my supervision.
And you're going to tell him?
I know.
Yes. I will take full ownership of this.
No, problem. 'Cause- 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 '
Could you please make me an intelligence and composure check? Since it's your covenant, I will give you a +2 bonus.
Two successes.
You recall, not too long ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, you were around for this, when your covenant, the Order of Dracul, held a prominent position of power and domain over a place known as the Guild Inn, or the Guildwood Inn in Eastern Toronto, and how a member of that covenant wronged the prince merely without breaking any traditions, really defied his will for expansion of the city, and her punishment was she had a week to embrace 7 kindred. And then when it was done, no one ever saw her again. She vanished. And the 7 kindred, no one knows what happened with them either. So you know that Graves has creative punishments that drain you, pretty much forces you to do it to yourself. They knew her as Nisa. She was the, not just any kindred in the Order of Dracul, she was the head of the Axe. She was an assassin, a Kaibet. And no one ever saw her again, or what happened to the kindred she made. And that was just simply for defying him on wanting to expand the boundaries of Toronto. No, I'm just letting you know of an idea of the prince's judgment or wrath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like lying now.
No.
No.
Can you go? I don't think they want you to go anywhere. I'll say, in fact, Archie's position right now is to stand at the door, and he is probably not alone. Well, no, he is alone because your friend is outside. Sorry. Nadia would be out in the hallway. Your, I'll just say assistant.
Tired work together, isn't it?
I'm actually hungry. Is that normal?
Never. You did it.
Sorry. No, it's serious though.
Still hungry?
Yeah.
There wasn't much of her left because they put her in torpor.
I'm also going to move by the door.
What time is it?
It's been a long night. I'm going to say it's probably about 3 a.m. You have about 3 hours till sunrise.
We've got to figure out our story.
I'm going to take responsibility.
Yours.
For all of it. Yours, thank you.
He's probably going to die.
Don't tell him that.
Well, he's
Did
the
I
one
do
that
something
ate the
wrong?
heart. Yeah, you ate the heart and you...
Yeah, shows you can't make any more people like me. Why don't we just get rid of the body?
They already know it exists.
Yeah, usually somebody knows about the other people.
Through dots and aspects. You already know too. Anyone as skilled in aspects as you can see it. You can see the black veins pulsing through his aura. That was not there before.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. As soon as they looked at him, they'll know what he did.
And that your whole coterie, not one member, your whole coterie was put in responsibility for this.
I'm not in the coterie.
Eddie is. Eddie is.
Eddie's in the coterie. Eddie.
I'm not
Professional
swaying you.
driver.
I'm just giving you the information that it's been a while since we played, so I'm just giving you the information you may have forgotten. Your coterie was put responsible for this.
Call Samson. See if you can get here. Why don't you tell him the truth?
It's 3 a.m. This can't wait till the morning. Or
That goes away though, right?
In a few years, depending on how old she was.
Yeah. So I mean, technically, Samson could have been de-authorized someone. It's already out of the system now.
Technically, any kindred, by that logic, could have done it, and it would be out of their system.
So
You're going to sleep tonight?
I don't know.
Call him.
I'll call him.
It rings. By the 6th ring, you're not sure. He doesn't have voicemail set up. By 10 rings. How long do you want to let it go?
11 rings.
The 11th ring, you hang up.
There's no answer.
Then your phone buzzes.
Oh.
The number you just called.
Hello?
Mr. Dupuis. Have you already uncovered that which you were asked to do in a single night?
Is he on speakerphone?
Good question. Are you? No? Okay.
I'm going to try to listen in.
Yeah. Quick question. Do you have Auspex 1?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you to make a wits and composure check.
Where would I find it?
It would be Auspex would be a discipline.
Nope. A whip?
Wits and composure are your attributes. That is your perception roll there. 8, 9s, and 10s, and 10s explode.
Nope.
You're trying to listen in, but you're also not putting your face right to it, so you can just hear the bzz of his voice.
Sorry, what was his title again?
Some people, he doesn't really have a formal title. People just refer to him as the Prince's Man, or the Prince will refer to him as my man.
There has been a development, Samson. It requires your attention and the prince's attention.
The Prince, you say? He is very busy. You wish to call for an audience? I can make that arrangement. If you believe that it's necessary.
I don't want to delay this any longer than it has to.
Very well. I will call for the Prince's audience. You will be contacted on when you will make Elysium with him. Please keep in mind, Prince's presence best not be wasted at an affair.
I think we need to school.
Why don't you just tell him?
You will be contacted.
100%.
Is there anything else, Mr. Dupuis?
No,
Yeah, we have
I
to give
will
you
wait
less
the
of
contact.
Good.
He's teaching.
Then I will not have to be where I am right now.
That's how you don't bring a vampire.
Goodbye.
Stick with it.
I can't hear what he says.
And he hangs up.
I look around.
Yep. Oh, you trying to see if maybe there's an obfuscated Nosferatu standing in the room?
Yes.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'll look at this our
Henri.
Henri.
Is it Henri now?
You're
Yeah.
fully English.
Henri, do you see anybody in the room? That's not us.
Listen, as much as I appreciate, I'll let you not have to make rolls. You quick scan with your predatory sense. You are confident there is no other presence or person in the room. Or kindred. Okay?
What about other things?
Nothing. Not even a rat.
What exactly did they task us with? Finding out who?
Discovering pretty much the whole events of a masquerade breach, possibly a breach of the second tradition, which is that of creating progeny. So there's two breaks of there's only three traditions. Two of them have been broken. You were set to investigate that, determine it, and if your coterie was able to prove that they could handle control over such an area of North Toronto in a way that pleased the prince, then you would prove you were capable of maintaining that.
Well, you're on a good path.
Now the good news is they're unaware that there's actually been three breaches of all three of the traditions. You got the trifecta.
Welcome.
Well, no, because I'm thinking.
And then when it was brought to the Samson's attention that about Salvatore, your coterie was put in charge. You were responsible for him. It was your responsibility to determine, to train him, to bring him into the culture, bring him into the society.
Okay. Yes. But we could also spin this because he was created by a member of the Seven who spend their lives hunting down vampires.
All they do for unknown reasons is attack kindred of the Covenant on sight.
Right.
On site.
Hoping that this
So
gives
we
some
removed one of those.
Does anyone here
And
have a
turned-
status either amongst the kindred of the city? Oh, nice.
I
Okay.
got the crone.
Or amongst the Invictus, but none of you are members of the Invictus. You asked me what his title was. Doesn't really have one. He is known as Quiet Horror, disguised in civility. That is how he's often known
He's
as.
gonna rip you in half, as he tells me.
Yeah, I am not.
He is the shadow that follows the law without question and enforces the prince's will without fanfare.
You know what he's like? He's like one of those paladin heroes.
I just did that.
Me.
Just felt so right when we were doing it. It was great.
It was fantastic.
But I mean, we've removed a threat, one of the Seven, and replaced that threat with a kindred that can be trained however they want to train them.
Survivor mentality.
You know what? I appreciate the optimism. But if I'm going to die, I'm going to die with dignity and with honesty.
That's honest.
You're an intelligent man.
No, I'm not. Intelligence is no.
You're intelligent. He won't die alone.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to bed.
I'll be alive.
There's
Going
nothing
home.
in this room.
There, I think, is a table, the table that she was on.
It's like a torture room.
And I think two large oak casks of wine. It's a private tasting room.
No. Well, it was private tasting.
No, in all senses, it's still a private
Yeah,
tasting room.
yeah.
Oh, we're in your place.
Cannot-
right?
You're in the basement of
tell
wine.
the Sires in this. Let's be quickly.
I need to. I was created without permission. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to ask how it was handled.
Can I ask you? You've known this coterie for a while now. You guys have been a coterie for years.
I mean,
How much of your life do they know? Do they know who your sire is, or they don't even know your sire?
No.
Do they know who your mentor? Well, no one knows your sire. Do they know who your mentor is?
Eddie is, yeah.
Okay,
So I
perfect. Just okay.
Well,
So it would seem that
don't you?
Helena's getting ready to leave.
Did you?
She's gonna stay with you.
Yes.
Call us before you meet with the prince.
I will call you the moment I have the time.
Archie's like, "Is this a safe place for him?"
Safe Benny.
Then I'll stay here and watch him. You're not going to run, are you?
I'll go grab a couple of bottles of my wine.
I can keep you safe.
That guy's gonna kill me.
I'll put it in front of him.
That guy.
Archie,
What did you give me?
Blood wine.
I'll kick back with Archie then and kind of take shifts with him.
Drink up.
I'll drink some. 'Cause I need it.
Okay, Helena, you step out, and when you step out, Nadia was kind of leaning against the wall. She stands up right away. Remember, Nadia is your assistant. She's got that short cropped hair, the leather jacket.
Wow.
She's also, I'm going to say she's got a bit of, she was involved in the firefight. So she's going to have, like, she's dirty. She's got some of the blood on her. She also carried your young friend out of the room and onto the table, right? Like, she's covered in his blood. She's like, are we done here, man?
Yeah.
Where to?
Take me back to the penthouse.
Oh,
He's the problem.
penthouse.
Penthouse.
Yes, ma'am.
Archie.
So you'll head to the private garage, into your vehicle. She drives you home. It's only like, I think we determined it's like a 10-minute drive. Like,
To the bar.
you guys are in the same, like, you both have businesses in North Toronto. This time of night, it's going to be quick. There's not a lot of traffic right now. So Henri, Archie, and Salvatore will be camping out, having a sleepover in the basement.
Yeah, I want to talk to them when I have to take the chance.
And you're going to be retreating for the evening, retiring for the evening.
I'll stand down here.
You're going to all have a camp out
Oh,
Yeah,
or a sleepover.
I was waiting for him to leave, so never mind.
Okay. Archie will look at you, Henri. Not a damn word to her, or I will have to kill all of you. As you know, you're the one that finds the information. He's the one she sends to execute it.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna send the grandma text wall.
There we go. Just waiting for it. He's just
like,
glaring at
a damn word, and he's like, send.
It makes that
Like a
noise.
massive
It makes
paragraph.
that noise.
He recorded our entire conversation.
Okay. Is there anything you guys are doing in the basement before retiring for the morning?
That guy's staying.
I'm drinking my wines and then passing.
Excuse me.
Do we have to? We only sleep because it's daytime, right?
You actually, like, the beast in you curls at dawn, and you can't. It's a struggle to stay awake.
Yeah.
There's rumors that the Ordo Dracul have developed coils, which is their special sorcery, like you guys have, your ritual Kruak. They have coils that allow them to resist that and stay up later.
These are the same guys who diabolized for.
These would be the Ordo Dracul, such as Octavio is a member of.
I feel like I want to push this, see if I can outlast them.
Do it. Wait. What happens
I'm
if you try to
serious.
push it?
Okay.
And you are headed home. I will be getting
Yeah,
you.
no worries.
Freak out.
It's a long flight from Vancouver to Toronto.
Vancouver, right? You're an Asian empire.
Okay. Absolutely, there is a roll to be made to see how long you can stay awake. Give me one moment. Is there any conversation you're having?
No, because
No.
the boss is still here. My mentor. I don't think I know your last name.
He doesn't have one.
I don't think he's capable of not saying his last name.
Sounded weird.
Sandra Pui.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think you've told me, so I don't write that down. I take realistic notes. I don't have eidetic memory.
Pui.
Dupree.
Dupuy.
Saint Dupuy. Saint Dupuy.
So not Sandra Pui.
Saint Dupuy. Saint
So
Dupuy.
you have a great memory. Your hearing sucks.
You know what? Actually, funny enough,
There's no.
it is going to be based on humanity shit. The lower a character's humanity score, the harder it is to be active. If a character wants to stay awake when the sun rises, you must roll a dice pool of the character's humanity.
You're trying to stay awake because you think he's going to kill you.
The character resists sleep for 1 turn.
That's what I would do.
1 turn per success roll. Exceptional success helps the character stay awake for the rest of the scene.
It's only more important that I stay awake longer
The
than
character tries to remain active for the day.
Archie and that guy. Full Nelson.
Okay, so you're gonna roll your humanity if you're attempting to stay awake.
Alright. My dice pool's massive.
Interesting. Is anyone else attempting to resist sleep at dawn?
No. I'll go back to my quarters.
Okay. What did you get?
Fucking hate that guy. 3.
Did you attempt to resist?
Probably should, just so he falls asleep first.
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
Your humanity.
7.
I'm pretty sure for all but one of you, it's 7.
To you. I need 8.
8, 9s, 10s, and 10s explode.
Oh, trust me.
1, 2.
You didn't get a 10 though.
Archie didn't get a single success. The sun came up and he went, whoop.
I got 3.
You two will be able to stay awake together for a little while as the sun rises. I will come back to you about your conversation. Okay?
Sure.
We'll move to Helena as you return to... You had to...
You just failed.
Like Lucian's place.
Lucian's
'cause I-
place.
Really trust you.
Okay. Let me quickly pull
Hold on,
up.
it's gonna kill me.
Not gonna kill you.
Get my sleep. That's what
The penthouse. So when you head upstairs to meet with Lucian
Not gonna kill you.
in his penthouse, he is admittedly like the sun's maybe an hour away from rising, and you walk in, as you recall, it's the large room with all the big drapes and everywhere down there, and dark, heavy, warm lighting, but no natural light, and you walk through the curtains of the main room and he's just sort of standing there in a robe. And with a glass in his hand, and he's kind of walked in from the other side of the room, and he looks up at you, and he's like, "My dear, did not expect to see you.
You asked me to come.
I thought you had left in anger that you would be having one of your little tiffs, and maybe would choose to ignore me as a form of punishment."
No. Are you ready for bed?
I am. Would you care for a glass? Or would you like something a little stronger? And he motions to on the table is a silver flat case, which you've seen him open many times. It has the needle, it has the spoon, the lighter, the rubber band.
Oh, he's a bad guy.
Maybe after we talk?
Talk. Of course. Shall we lay or sit for this?
I'm gonna just walk into the bedroom
Okay.
because that's a comfort spot
Yeah.
and sit on the bed.
I'll say he'll follow you in. He chooses not to sit on the bed. He sits in one of the 2 chairs that he has set in the corner of this room. And he just sits down. He's in his robe, but he keeps, his decency. He leans back.
So you wanted to know what was going on. You felt that I was hiding secrets from you.
Helena, my dear, I can always tell when you're lying to me.
I wasn't lying. I didn't know all the details yet. And I think I'm in trouble now.
From whom?
Essentially, we were sent to look into a breach of the masquerade, a possible new prodigy, and we found them. We've been looking after them for a couple days.
I'm so sorry. I can only imagine what that would be for you, especially how that would resonate. And despite everything that's gone on with you guys in the last 2 nights, just the fact that he shows that concern and care for you actually kind of rekindles that warmth in your chest.
That's why I was asking the other night. It wasn't to try to challenge you or anything. I know we're not supposed to talk about it, but I didn't know what to do. I was trying to come to you for answers.
He'll glide across the room and actually sit next to you, his arm weighted over your shoulder. My child, my dear girl, forgive me for my outburst. Please.
Of course. Neither of us had the full story.
Tell me what has happened so that I may help you, as I always do.
Well, we found the children, and we found his sire, as we were supposed to. But the children killed his sire.
It happens. Sometimes in the heat of the embrace, a child there is almost unaware and instantly hungry, and the beast is new. It's not entirely uncommon for them to attack and mortally, as it could be, wound the one that made them to such a devastating place.
Well, we're supposed to report this to the prince.
You fear repercussion because the child there killed their sire.
Yes.
While that is forbidden to kill and give final death to another kindred, I'm sure that particular situation might add some leniency for you. At least for the child there.
What should I say? What should I do?
I have learned when it comes to the prince, you only say what you absolutely have to and not a syllable more. Especially for those like us who have no covenant to protect us.
Hmm.
Do you have now an audience with the prince?
Yes. Our coterie were told.
I don't think you need to worry. He brought final death. That is all. I'm going to have him make a quick roll. Are you feeling yourself fully kind of open to him, or do you feel still a little guarded?
No, I'm not guarded. I'm coming to him for help, right?
Okay. So your body language, I believe, will be something that he reads mostly on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's good.
We found.
And you have a very strong connection with him,
Mm-hmm.
which gives him a bonus to understanding you.
Jesus Christ.
Really swang the game both times. So we're like, maybe there's a draft variant, so we're gonna try that next time. But it's
There's a
good.
couple of tens exploded there for an exceptional success.
With Matt, okay.
Yeah, Matt.
His right hand on your shoulder around you, his other hand takes you by the chin and lifts eye to eye, very close.
Mm-hmm.
But you barely need to speak above a whisper.
Yeah. You know, like
He
there's
says, Helena,
there's not. It's one of those ones where there's not.
tell me what happened to you. There is
Because
more.
you have to make sure you put food in.
We asked him to drink from his sire. They were in their sleep. And he ripped out the heart and ate it.
It was delicious.
Can I get an insight, like what he's trying to get at when he says, "Tell me more"?
Yeah, I think basically, I don't even need a roll because you guys have a Vin column, you have a close connection. You were leading him to the route of nothing but final death. This was a form of final death that's different. Diablerie is different than just killing him. That's kind of the feeling, is that you were giving him information but maybe hadn't said the words that he needed you to confirm. He might have already felt that, but he needed you to confirm it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say don't tell anyone, but you already have an audience now. It's a prince.
I said we shouldn't, but someone felt that they needed to take responsibility.
Edmund Graves is not a gentle kindred, nor is he forgiving. His
I can't take that.
wrath,
Take me out.
if the stories are to be believed, are the thing of human legend.
Yeah, good. You need to do that.
Diablo is an unforgivable crime,
I'm not a fighter.
and a kindred who performs it
I'm intellectual.
is not one that can be trusted, especially in an act of frenzy, uncontrolled, were he not in control of himself.
We tried to stop him.
Were the beast in charge, then it would not have been such a premeditated crime.
So, what do I do?
Was he in a frenzy? Had he fallen to the beast? Was this new child unable to control himself, without his wits? Don't answer me. Answer the prince. You already have an audience. You cannot avoid this. And now you must face the music. No nobility will save you. The prince must be led to believe that this was an act of passion and uncontrolled rage.
It was.
Yeah,
That's precisely what I was going to tell him.
And then, you, Helena, are not the one to speak for the group. You disappear in the scenery of kindred present. Distance yourselves from your damned coterie. Stop spending your nights with them. And spend them here.
Jealousy.
I don't know what I was thinking.
It's all right, child. I knew it was a mistake years ago when you met with them, but it was one you needed to learn. And I let you learn it.
I think you should hammer at them.
Can we just forget about the night then?
Forget about the whole thing.
Well, just for tonight. You have something that would help.
I was going to enjoy it myself, but I always enjoy things so much more with you.
No. Oh,
He'll reach over and he just kind of pulls on like this velvet rope near the bed. And one of the, I won't even say girls that work for you, because it's not one of the girls that work for you. It is a person you don't recognize, who's barely cognizant of what's going on, already probably has something in their system. And wearing the only clothes they own, which are very old, dirty, but has clean hair and clean skin, has been cleaned, but wears just this little bit of clothes they have. And he just guides her, and she's completely unaware of everything. Pulls out that silver case, wraps the band on her arm, heats the opioid, injects her, and then he offers first bite to you.
I'm gonna like pull her head back, and I'm assuming it's like her eyes are like closed and
Yeah.
she's like limp, and I'm just gonna sink in.
Okay. Are you hungry?
No, I fed just last night.
So
not him.
instead, we're now going to go for a very different role of how much the narcotic affects you. The high that you've been chasing, which is actually the only way for you to get it.
Or hear color.
Mhm.
Is that what they're saying?
Pure color.
See sound.
So
I don't have spell.
it is a hard thing to resist, as you know. I'm going to ask you, instinctively you can't resist a stamina and resolve roll. However, this is a very potent drug. One of the most potent. So you're -2 to the roll.
Just crushed it, pair of tens.
Oh! One success.
Okay. Your net successes needed to equal. Oh,
10.
yeah, no. You're immediately going to feel the drug that you have missed since your mortal days and the way it affects you, how it numbs you. You lose all sense of that. And as you're enjoying that, he will then bite into this girl. He'll take her arm and bite into it. And he'll then give in to the ecstasy of the drug. And the two of you feed from her until you don't even remember falling asleep.
Mhm.
And as the day proceeds in Toronto and the mortals go about their lives, they chase their dreams, their agendas, their goals. They work towards everything that they believe life is about. Unaware that everything they do is nothing more than what cattle do on a farm. And when the sun sets in Toronto and you return from your state of pretty much being dead, the kindred will reawaken. Before you fell asleep, though, did you two exchange any words?
Not yet. But how is he? Okay, his aura thing. I'm gonna check that out if I can.
I feel he's pretty calm. Are you calm? What's your emotional state?
I think I'm calm. Yeah, I got a cool head about this.
Yeah.
I'm happy that guy fell asleep before me.
And all of his colors are matted, like pale, which is that of a kindred.
His body language, like he's not
It's good.
posturing.
I think he was more just a little bit of relief that others had fallen asleep, but you see the thick, pulsing black veins that move through the aura.
I mean, your best chance to survival is to stick with this group.
I don't think that's true.
They're gonna kill all of us if they're gonna kill it. Yeah.
What if you let me take the body and go?
Then they're gonna hunt you, and it's gonna be worse. And then they're gonna kill us too. So we're basically all tied to this, no matter what. I mean, you get a new teacher.
All right.
I'm not going to sleep till he goes to sleep.
Well, you
I can't hold out much longer.
eventually just fall asleep, and the day will go. Perhaps you fell asleep with the belief that you've convinced him. Who knows? At nightfall.
Knife?
Broken white ball.
At nightfall on the far side of Toronto. Coming in at Pearson International,
He's got 2 swords.
Yeah, he's got 2 spots.
landing down, gathering your things, moving through the busy, human, crowded airport of Toronto's largest influx and outgoing. It is the main way that people come into the city beyond the highways. Pearson is it. You have 2 dots in obfuscate, I believe.
Everything.
Okay.
And what?
Everything.
So you know, you move with the confidence that if there are kindred here, and generally someone always controls the airports.
Yeah.
If there are kindred here,
I've been in Toronto before.
you move with the confidence that their beast doesn't recognize you as a kindred. You pass as human to them.
Okay.
So you feel that you're able to enter the city unmarked, unnoticed, and your first matters of business, getting to the haven that you've had set up, getting your stuff, getting ready. And from this haven, you have all the information you need for the tasks that have brought you here. What is it that Edward would be doing?
Well,
Driving around.
Yeah.
the unique one. I'll just make some notes based off what they said. I'll do a quick search on the paper mill in Toronto
Yeah.
to kind of get a bit of a layout of it. And then I'll look over the dossier of the Ford issue to see how I'm going to clean that up.
That one looks a little, I wouldn't say it's nothing you've never done before, but it's just a matter of, that's a time one.
Okay.
You know that there's certain steps you need to take. There's certain, you've done that sort of political scandal cleanup before.
Okay.
You just know it's a process. Okay, I'm going to have to establish this first. I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to.
So I'll
You
just
start
check the
making those
boxes
mental
and
checks.
start putting it into place.
Mm-hmm. As I will pull this up and just totally forget the name of the. Why am I missing the name of the paper mill again? Stemco, yes. The Stemco paper mill.
Does that place really exist?
Yeah.
You don't believe them. Of course you don't. Okay. I had to pull up my maps of the area.
She dropped her paper.
Tossed a pencil sharpener into the hole, dude.
You don't get it back for the
She's
whole
like,
adventure.
I'm done.
I don't need this.
I've got my heroin addiction
I'm
going on.
done. I threw it on the floor.
It's the only way to get that now.
I love addictions. I'm trying to get some more.
Yes. That's why I didn't want to go to sleep.
Here we are.
But I know what you did.
The
That person is neat.
paper mill. Stemco paper mill is indeed the name of it.
I did really good at it.
Had a fire here 3 nights ago. And it did hit the news a little about police investigation as the fire seemed to be a result of illicit activity by unknown parties involved. Police were investigating the possibility of there having been maybe a drug meet or something, is what it looked like to them, right?
He's got good stuff in him.
Good stuff in me.
No names of any individuals had been released
You feel like
publicly
that
that were
was the outdoor
suspects
SB too?
or anything like that.
Any investigating officers?
Yep. There is an investigating officer in the form of Constable Aaron Caldwell.
Aaron male or Aaron female?
Aaron female.
Have you tried to cream?
Young and
What was your
Lawrence.
last name? Aaron.
Caldwell.
I got a cherry fruit one. No sugar or something. So just
I'll do a search on Aaron Caldwell. I do like the girls. Get an idea of what she's.
You're just looking for basic internet search on her?
Well, I'm gonna do socials because she's probably on socials. Yeah. And start there
Okay, so
to get a feel of what her.
I will ask you. This will be a research check, so it'll be academics. It is going to be wits. The difficulty, as which comes with many Canadian police officers, is they don't use their names.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to apply a -2 penalty.
1 success.
All right. You find a woman, possibly her, using her dog's name as her last name, so it'll come up as Aaron Axel.
silo.
But some of the things like posting about the passing of a police officer and line of fire and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
Lead you to this woman.
I need to get
This is, I can't George Ward.
She's been an officer for many years now, constable for many years. Everything you're gaining from her, she lives a pretty quiet
I
life.
haven't been there.
Doesn't do a lot of social posts. She really does. It's her posts will have like anywhere from 3 months to a year between them.
Okay.
Been a part of the Toronto. Go right here. Toronto Police Services. Started in transit. She even served a few years in working on the path, which is a dangerous place for the officers to work. From what you're basically getting, she seems like a pretty straight police officer.
So I have some
No
contacts.
pictures that show her with significant others or anything like that.
So contacts too in the police force will get me what?
Some info. Yeah, you could tap some contacts about
Yeah,
her.
I'll give a call and just kind of see if I can get any information on the case and her.
Yeah.
Investigate for the Senate.
You know what? Give me a wits and investigation plus contacts.
Plus 7.
Actually, wits and streetwise plus contacts.
That's streetwise. That's less. Contacts. Two successes.
2 successes is actually kind of what I needed. Amongst all the things you learn, she doesn't generally work with a partner. Hasn't since her partner disappeared years and years and years ago. Retired, quit the force without any explanation or anything. Constable Archibald Gamal.
Archibald?
That is what some of the your information gets back to you. Like, oh yeah, no, I know her.
What's
She's
his
not
last
been the
name?
same.
Yeah.
Gamal, Gamal,
can
Gamal.
tell what they
Now, I've worked in here before with my mentor. Does that name sound familiar?
I don't know. I think it has to be
You're
familiar.
Carthian.
But this was before. This was pre.
You worked here in your
It's a
mortal
human,
years.
but mortal years.
Kind of devoid prints.
And that name doesn't stand out. It
Okay.
doesn't.
It's up with this.
It wasn't even a blip
Okay.
on the stuff you did, which means he was a nothing, just a regular boy in blue.
Okay. And then, did it have anything on this case? Like, I'll try to get some information to see if.
Yeah, she's been working it. It looks basically what you're going to get from your contacts in the force is it looks like she's closing it up. Nothing more than
Find a body.
no body was found. No, she believes it was a gangs, like a gang brawl of some sort. No major organizations or anything like that. She is all but ready to close it up.
Touch grass, bro.
A gang brawl that started a fight, or started a fire in an old paper mill.
I'll see if they can
The
leave some crime scene photos for me.
yeah,
Drop
like the arrangements for a drop can be made to drop off some of the photos from it. So she's all but ready to close it up. It should be pretty easy to make those. That she wouldn't notice those go.
Okay. Or just copies of them.
Yeah.
There's no situation.
Yeah.
And then I'll try to get familiar with the city layout in case anything's changed from when we were here last.
In what regard are you trying to? In the regard of the mortals or in the regard of the kindred?
Well, I wouldn't know the kindred. I've been in Vancouver since the kindred, right?
But you are aware that there are.
Oh
kindred.
yeah, no, 100%. No, I want to know the mortal layout.
Okay.
I want to know if there's any changes in building structures that weren't here the last time we worked, or
Mhm.
crime structures, stuff like that. Just
some
to
time to get used to.
yeah,
this.
just to familiarize myself with who's
You've done a lot of investigating. I don't need more investigation roles. You've been doing a lot of investigating here. Just getting the feel for the layout of the city, of the mortals, of how they act. Crime. Last time you were here, there was a large sort of criminal element. And it reminded you of like old school like family mafia in the form of a group of Russians. That was, a couple decades ago.
Okay.
Who were operating on pretty much the lake shore and attempting to get their hands in everything criminal related. It would appear that they're gone. They've all but just cleared Eric. There's no big fight or big moment or event or anything. They've all but cleared Eric.
okay.
In the wake of that sort of power vacuum, a lot of little organizations and elements have thrived. Things like the Barbosa crime family being a mid-tier family that pretty much runs Little Italy. There's a group called the Red Line Collective. Not entirely sure how much their criminal activity is, but they seem to always kind of be on the edge of, criminal events that happen in downtown Toronto.
Okay.
There's a very prominent place in North Toronto known as the Velvet Room, which caters to mortals of all working classes for their desires of flesh as well as their desires of release and escape from reality of drugs. But it is upscale and generally not on the radar of any off police of any kind because it's just there are politicians that use it.
Okay.
In fact, that does cross over to one of the other reasons you are here.
Yeah. All right. So the first thing I'll make notice is clean up any doings that can be.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll make that note for tomorrow.
You may have to look into that.
Yeah.
That
It's
place.
in North Toronto, over that way anyway. So
It is in North Toronto. Yes.
all right. I'll put my stuff away.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Now, just so you know, new to our table here, amongst the kindred,
yeah.
it is generally there's a very small window for you to identify who the kindred in charge are, and I make your presence known. Pretty much, you need to introduce yourself to the kindred of the city.
You don't have to do that though. They don't get offended.
Basically, it's etiquette, and if you don't,
know the rules.
also, like there are kindred who will operate unknown in a city, but they tend to become the scapegoats. Should they become a problem, they become the scapegoats. Especially if they're unaligned.
All right. I'll send
But
a.
your organization is good at keeping that safe, keeping you kind of protected, right?
Well, I mean, for the most part, no one knows, right?
Yeah, for the most part, no one knows.
Everybody just knows that it's Sally. So
Yeah.
I'll send a notice. I'll send a.
I'll say the Carthians, they're the more modern covenant. They're the more
Okay.
modern thinking. They probably have like message forums and shit coded with all kinds of
Yeah.
like safe words and phrases to use to make yourself known in the city.
So I'll let the Carthians know I'm in town,
Okay.
and then I'll see who I need to get in touch with to make let the ruler know
Mm-hmm.
that I'm taking up residence.
You have to tell Joe.
In a series of like sort of memes and phrases that make no sense, so that if any non-kindred were to find their way here, they'd be like, I don't know, what is this, a fanfic thing? What are these people talking about? There's going to be a few things that will come out for you to be aware of, and I'm going to just pull them up. Bear with me for 1 second. Oh, projects. Prior. Toronto Elysium locations. Elysiums being places that are safe, that are where kindred can gather in safety and discuss things. There's a few of them come up. Things like the Gardner rooms for in the financial district. primarily used by the Prince and the Invictus and the Auto Drag.
Yourself.
More boardroom style. Rom After Dark is a good spot as well. That generally the Ordo Dracul will meet at, which is the Order of the Dragon.
Yeah.
The Shangri-La penthouse at the Shangri-La Hotel is a prestigious Elysium. But there's a few unofficial ones out there as well. The Carthians often use the Hart House Theatre at the University of Toronto for their own personal meetings. That one will hit you. The Distillery District is kind of a neutral ground for people to talk, but it's more if you're looking to move goods amongst the kindred.
I'm just happy I can do it.
Okay.
This is where it goes.
So
There's
none, none of the Carthians know what I do either.
Exactly, yeah.
Like no one does.
There is mention of underground Elysiums which are unsanctioned by the Prince or the Mistress of Elysium. They're forbidden things like at Queen Station, the Bluffs in Scarborough, like stuff like that, right?
Okay.
But since you're doing that, you learn that
I do that already.
there has actually been announced by the Mistress of Elysium an open Elysium at the
Potential
Shangri-La penthouse,
burn down
Church.
which is the top floor of the Shangri-La Hotel,
Okay.
where the Prince himself will be holding court there that night.
Metallica. Burned down churches.
Basically, through all these series of code words and such,
But I mean, it's
you know, you can put together that the Prince is named
Passion's
Edmund Graves and that he is Invictus, which are your old regime power brokers,
Okay.
opposite of everything the Carthians stand for. They are the old style
Okay.
of rulership.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what night is that?
It's way down here.
That is actually tonight.
All right. I'll grab a
Thanks to the
cab.
rest of the players at this table.
I'll grab a cab and head
No,
over
that's
there.
fine.
Okay.
Target number 2.
I mean, it's downtown Toronto. It's on University Ave.
Oh, then I can walk.
It's in Old Toronto. Yeah, it's a 5-star place. For the sake of moving the story along here, was there anything pressing that the rest of you needed to do? I imagine you wanted to meet before you head to the Elysium, which you've been told is going to be at the Shangri-La penthouse.
Do I have to go?
Yeah.
Do I have to go?
Yeah.
I
yeah,
agree
you
with
did.
Rocket. I don't think I do.
So I'll let the group have its little meeting, but did you want to do something before you met with the group? Please.
So when I wake, I will handwrite a letter and seal it, like wax seal it.
You can write with intelligence 1?
No. I guess someone else did before.
The letter will outline. It'll be to Etienne. Basically, kind of outlining what will happen to this place should I perish.
Okay.
Requesting that he take Maria in and assist her in running
I don't know what the.
the winery.
Okay.
What am I?
I will take 3 points of my blood and put it in a bottle. Sorry. Can they glean memories from blood?
No.
No. Okay. So he wouldn't be able to glean.
No. Not without some sort of ritual or spell or something that you're not aware of.
Okay. So
Cost one blood.
I'll still do it,
Yep.
and I'll outline that in the event that
Or do you have
you don't learn about
the first and the last one?
what actually happened to me.
Because I woke up 2 times.
The answers are hidden. And then I'll have Maria.
Now that being said, for the rest of you, waking up is a point of intent.
Yeah, I caught it.
This is your last night.
And then I'll have Maria
What?
send it to
That
us.
was, that was
Okay.
ominous.
Your mind's
You subtract one to wake up.
Vanessa, you probably had a dot.
Well,
There you go.
and despite the fact that you fed before going to sleep, did you have any? Did you need to feed at all before you went to sleep, or were you full?
Probably would have been full.
Yeah, so you can fill yourself up off of her, off that young girl, and then take yourself down one. The rest of you will take a point off.
And I will,
This is the final minute of your coil, so after tomorrow you'll have to start.
and I will drink my fill of my wares.
Okay. And Maria will. You want her to hand deliver it?
Hand deliver it, and request that she stay with them until.
Now tell me a bit. I like to leave it open for you. Whereabouts in Toronto would you feel that he would live? Would he probably keep residence somewhere near the other rest of the direct pool, or would he be somewhere like where would you see him?
He's old, right?
He is old.
Where I live.
You have no
Of all the things you've learned of Etienne, he is old. He has been with your family for a very long time. He has kind of groomed your family for a few generations.
Yes, Sire.
This guy
Is he
probably
also your mentor?
Running in the back.
he is everything. He's
Okay.
I don't have a mentor, but
Okay, but he's your. You know he's very old. He has. Okay, let me put it this way. He has groomed your family for many generations. Octogenarians.
That's not helping, Mike.
I would imagine that this guy lives somewhere like on Avenue Road, somewhere prestigious in Toronto. It's extremely fucking expensive. Not big
Maybe in
house.
Cabbagetown.
Sure,
Right.
An old property, but looks
What's your?
immaculate on the inside,
23rd,
Yeah.
26.
right?
Yeah, I guess it just happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a while for her to deliver that,
That's this whole thing.
Sure.
but she heads out.
Good.
And
Do
I'll
we have a
say,
max for Vitae?
yes.
What we do, I don't know. About
Yeah, at potency 2, your maximum Vitae is 11.
oh, hey, mine went up.
It did.
I think for some reason I had an extra one.
Yes, because every time you fed, you gave yourself more.
That sounds like something I would do.
Well, not knowing the system, it's fair. I'm only teasing you. So effectively,
The more
you'll
I
be
feed,
down
the
to. You'll
stronger
fill
I
up, go to
get.
sleep, wake up till you'll be down to 10.
She starts creating new boxes.
She's
Oh
like,
man, I
need
got
another
so
sheet.
much.
I need another sheet.
We're supposed to have 10.
And then I'll find these guys.
What is your blood potency?
2.
Then you'll have a maximum of 11. But you have spent some to wake up the last 3 minutes. And the two of you will be here when Octavio arrives. Or comes down, the two of you are awakened. You find it harder to wake up than you did the last few nights. A little bit drowsier.
That's because I tried to stay up.
The lower your humanity, the more you need to sleep. And I'll say shortly after, very quickly, Helena, when you wake up, he's still sleeping, just so you know.
Mhm.
So you'll be able to leave without having to engage with him unless you want to.
No. I think I'm gonna just leave.
Nadia will have gone home, done her stuff for the day, and then meet you to take you.
Okay.
So as you, shortly after, because you were doing all that, when you guys regroup, Helena will also be joining you downstairs in the private room.
I don't remember what I'm wearing.
I fitted you with a new suit.
Yeah, it was tiny though, like a belly top.
No, it was not.
Very nice. A new suit, sunglasses, but nobody gave me a gun.
Just
I
so
tried
you
to
know,
with a gun.
You did?
you can ignore, should a fight happen tonight,
What?
you can ignore the wound penalties. So the last dot of health is -3, the second lot is -2, the third last is -1 to your dice pool as you get injured.
Ryan.
You're so numb
I don't fight anybody.
right now, you can ignore that. But you are still feeling a little numb to everything. You're cognizant, you're aware, but physically you just feel numb.
Oh,
Because the coterie has arrived again.
That night that I had lust.
You
Very
gained
good.
a point of willpower.
That's what I was going to ask.
Well, no, because it didn't. You don't, because you have to do it in a way that
Oh, yes.
compromises you, or
And it wasn't a painting. It has to do with, that's where my real lust
Yeah.
comes in.
You have to finish up paintings.
No, it's like art or like fine wine. More
he
specific.
needs it to be a moment of art. This was really just a thrown together moment of moments.
Yes.
Hedonism.
When I get there, I'll go introduce myself to the mistress of the Elysium.
Perfect. I will get you to that as soon as you're there. You guys are going to arrive tonight. Is there anything the coterie needs to do before you arrive at the Elysium?
What do you plan on saying?
True.
You guys are also aware that many covenants have had their eyes on North Toronto, so you can expect members of the covenants to be here to see what the result is of North Toronto. The covenants don't want you guys, a coterie, to have domain. They want to have it for themselves. So expect an audience tonight.
You will address the prince as your grace. You will speak only if you are spoken to. And I will do everything I can to keep you living throughout the night. Everything that has befallen you, it is not your fault.
Are we taking the body?
Yes,
Did you bring it back?
we have a bag.
Yeah, grocery bag.
It's a metro bag. Yeah, it's red.
What are you gonna say?
He's
I'm
got
going to report our findings to the man that sent us on this mission. We will leave out no details. We will answer his questions as truthfully as we possibly can.
And you're going to speak, right?
If need be.
And
He very well may ask all of us.
we should probably say as little as possible and only respond to his questions.
I only plan on telling him exactly everything to do with the mission that was set before us by him.
Yeah, that isn't a game thing. I thought.
Everything was fine until he ate her heart.
Is that right? What? That's the concept.
Prison.
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
So I assume that they sent us there.
Okay.
So it's worked out.
Let us hope that there is a shred of humanity left in the prince.
That's not how
As unlikely as it may seem.
Yeah. So. No, I'm wearing it.
Where are you wearing?
Where are we going?
Elysium.
Casaloma.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to go. Have you been to Castle after dark?
I don't think I've ever been to
Is that a restaurant?
Scary house.
That seems right up your alley.
Casaloma is that not a restaurant though?
Windsor Castle.
Castle.
Why would we go there?
You're not going there.
No, why would in real life go there?
Because it's a historical place. It's like a museum. They do tours and stuff. We've actually been there.
Have we?
Yeah.
They do weddings.
I've been there.
It was so memorable for him.
You listen to the headset,
What do
the
we-
tape recorder as you walk room to room, and there's like the secret passage. And it's a castle that actually a guy paid to move from England brick by brick, and it's amazing.
All right, cool. Did you bring something
We're
to
not
take the
going
body
there.
in?
Body will be bagged.
And the metro.
No, I don't have to do it.
No.
Okay.
There's nothing but bones and leathered flesh.
No, no flesh. Just bones and
Actually, I need to buy a bottle.
that was the description.
I just went to go have a glass of wine. Oh,
It sucks.
Just bite it off. I don't have one of those handy right now. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, like we said, just maybe quiet, let him do the talking.
I can do that.
Which gets in there for some of those Diablos. It's the second person.
Just runs up to the prince.
What was your last name again, Salvatore?
Pardon?
Your last name.
Miserano.
These.
Yes, our houses get along.
French.
Are you Italian too?
No.
It's Portuguese.
Don't you
And
have
French.
eidetic memory?
Yeah, I've never asked you before.
Isn't it French Portuguese? No,
Right.
no.
French Portuguese?
Oh, it's
I'm
like
also
My
French.
last name is Saint Dupuis.
Francais.
Dude, I have no idea your ethnicity for this character changes game to game. It's suddenly Henri.
Yeah, because I erased the Y and added an I.
Also point out that your character is a black man in dreadlocks.
Yeah. from a southern prince.
Southern France.
Your name is Henry Nelson. You're from southern France?
It's Henry F. Nelson.
It's full. That's my contribution to his character.
Henry Full Nelson.
Matt made the rest of it.
So your transport will be provided, I believe, by the, I love it, but the hearse that Helena drives in. But it is a seated hearse. She's put the seats back in it. There's no coffin in there.
I'm gonna have Edward follow me.
And Nadia will be the one driving you. Keep in mind that mortals may not enter Elysium. Okay?
And ghouls?
Nope.
It's like bringing your pet to a fine dinner.
Oh.
Leave it with the other pets.
Leave them
They have like their own little place to go.
At the window.
Like at the Shangri-La, they will have their own place to reside, like a bar downstairs.
Okay.
Stand outside with the car, just like every day. I'll wait with the car.
What?
Oh, you don't?
There was a show where they're like, the vampires are in the one room and then the other guys are all in the back.
Okay, because I thought you were going to go with like, there was a show like The Tick where all the sidekicks had to go in the little crappy room. All right. So, by your own means, every person at this table will be arriving at the Shangri-La and has a lavish luxury hotel on University Ave, downtown Toronto. And you will get into your different elevators, different times, and arrive. I will actually, because there was less happening, have Edward arrive first.
I also have an Edward.
And your arrival, the elevator opens to sort of this large lobby. There's a few people kind of sitting there who all kind of turn to you and look. Immediately, you are going to note them as vampires. The beast
fails.
Theirs doesn't.
Oh shit.
You've been a kindred long enough to have control over the predator's taint.
Yep.
But what generally happens is when you see a kindred for the first time,
You freak out.
the predator feels the need to either dominate itself over a lesser, so something of lesser blood potency, or, kind of puff its chest at something of greater.
Okay.
There will be kindred of the same potency. There will be kindred of higher potency.
Okay.
Okay? But it's enough that you don't recognize any of them, but they're all going to look at you and mark that they don't know who you are. And
Yeah.
unless you wish to turn off Obfuscate 2,
No.
it is always on.
No, it's turned off.
Yeah.
You don't walk in. I've been to one of these before. I
So
know.
you're letting it so that they know that
Yeah,
you
they know.
are kindred. Okay.
100%.
A man will approach you. He's chiseled, but without being buff. Like you can just see, he has a really good frame underneath the sort of, I'll say, casual suit he's wearing. He's not wearing a tie. He's got the top buttons open, right? Little lighter
Same way I
colors.
have. Same way I have.
Perfect. Yeah. And he'll have very, very short, like nearly buzzed hair. Not military, just
Okay.
buzzed.
You're thug.
Bring it down, guys. And he'll just kind of walk over. He's tall, though. He's got to be 6'3" or 6'4".
Okay.
Not imposing. So he just walks over to you and looks at you, and he goes, Johann Holder. And he puts his hand out. And you are, stranger?
Edward Brown with a British accent.
Edward. Edward, you are unknown here to us and to me.
So, what is your role here in the Elysium?
I am one of the prince's hounds and security of this function tonight. Who do you represent? Or who represents you?
I'm with the Carthaginians. But new to the city. I'm hoping to get an introduction to the mistress of Elysium to announce myself.
Doesn't everyone want an introduction to her?
That's the only problem.
Where do you come from?
Where haven't I been? Last residence was in Vancouver.
You arrived to
Pearson Airport last night.
kind of like gives a look over to like some other kindred to the side. Interesting.
It's not their fault.
What brings you to this city?
Work.
What kind of work are you in? You'll notice I don't accept vague answers.
Okay, let me finish what I told you. I am in the import-export business. And I also am an entrepreneur, looking to open up a few dry cleaning services within the city.
Why don't you give me a let's call it it's obviously gonna be subterfuge and manipulation.
You're lying.
I'm not necessarily lying, that's how I operate. I am in the import-export business.
And the cleaning.
And
When
the
you
cleaning
can
business.
when you can turn
It's all the
turn a phrase to it for sure.
Just those, that's it? Manipulation and subterfuge?
Yep.
Okay. One.
I'm a big fan of James Bond myself. He was in the import-export business in every one of those movies.
It's true. That's not my line of work. Mostly, I open up dry cleaning, import, export, nice suits for others. Kind of look at his suit.
It's fairly nice. He's obviously a man of not just taste but money.
Once I get up and operate, come see me.
Don't take
If
this
I'm
the
allowed.
wrong way. I need to check you now.
By all means.
You'll do a thorough but non-invasive just
I
pat down.
do not bring any firearms.
It's like, okay.
That guy's got swords.
No offense taken. I
The
understand.
laws of Elysium stand.
And a gun.
No overt violence or use of discipline.
Just making myself announce so that
Well,
people are aware that I'm here.
let me kind of get you in line to go meet with Vivian, Miss Dandridge.
Why is that so?
She's the mistress of Elysium.
Yeah, but whose character was that?
Nobody's shooting.
She wasn't Elysium.
She ran a different Elysium from a hotel cleaner.
NPC.
Our old character's still alive.
Like player character.
You
Sure.
wouldn't know.
She
That's a
she
totally
ran the
different
house.
gaming
The I think it was like an art.
For those of you who
Yes,
are
she did.
part of the city, Vivian Dandridge is the mistress of Elysium. She's a Deva of the Invictus, and for quite some time was a member of the Ordo Dracul, and were operated out of the Guild Inn
That's what it was. The guild. It
in
was close.
East Toronto.
They had all the artwork.
But that was lost to all kindred.
And one of the
That was given
artworks
away.
got stolen.
In a deal that the prince made, that the guild was given to other parties non-kindred.
Judah.
Yeah, I think so. The black
So,
ones, like,
I believe it was someone who was almost like a god.
Oh,
Many kindred here.
I remember his name.
The setup for you to understand, you have this very large open style penthouse. It really has probably 3 kind of rooms like that are used. There's like the large, like the room you first came into.
Yeah.
There'll be a large dining room, and then there's a very large balcony. Best way to help you picture this, guys, think of the Dark Knight and Bruce Wayne's apartment. Like it's all open
Yeah.
glass. There are a few other rooms off that, like, you know, bathrooms that no kindred here will be using. There will be a large bedroom that's pretty much off limits. Probably like what the prince is using as his personal kind of private room while he's there.
Yeah.
Okay. You will spot people that kind of stand out to you. There is a stunning woman with grace and poise who has many kindred around her, all of them trying to get a bit of her attention at this point. And he's kind of leading you there, but not quite going straight up. It's almost like waiting your turn.
It's Vivi. She'll come.
You can immediately understand that
That's
is
what I'll
Vivian.
tell him. I'm like, it's obviously Vivi.
That is her.
Here, why don't we make stand over here? She can make her way over.
She will come to us, yeah. And he does make eye contact with her, but then nothing else,
Yeah.
you will see a very large black man, and large as in like almost as wide as he is tall, but not fat in any way.
Okay.
Wearing a suit that you immediately think it's not a comfort thing, it just doesn't suit him.
Okay.
But he wears it all the same. He stands by himself
He's behind the black
near a
curtain.
set of double doors that go to the
Footloose.
master bedroom.
Okay.
You'll spot other people here and there. There's a man that's making his way about. He's in like a white, not quite white. He'll have like a very light beige suit with like a stark white shirt. The shirt's so white it actually contrasts the shirt. With blonde hair that has like a military crew cut. He's not fit. He's not like buff or tone. He's just, and he's just like mingling with and everyone is always so happy to see him. And you hear the name Luther said many times. And Johann will say to you, that is the Prince's herald. There are Gangrel here, there are Ventru, there are Maquette and Devas. There are Nosferatu that have come out. Not so much the disfigured, disgusting ones, more the ones whose just presence is unsettling.
Wait, are you gonna turn ugly now?
And of course, well known amongst kindred society are the Harpies.
Queen of the Harpies.
The kindred whose whole thing appears to simply be nothing but gossip, but it is how that your influence with them can influence how far you travel up or down the ladder.
Okay. I'm not sure.
There's a bit of a buzz here tonight.
You're French.
I'm actually going to get you to make I'm going to say empathy and wits roll. Luther's kind of acting as your, I won't say aid, but your kind of guide. So I'll give you a +1 bonus from him. Or Johann, because he'll point out people to you, like just so that you,
Is this for motives?
in a way,
So I have a special
it's not quite motive. It's just more of the general purpose of the meeting, of the Elysium thing.
1.
And there will be all sorts of, as is Elysium, other people having their own meetings and schemes and such. The basis that you can gather the purpose of this Elysium is that a rising coterie has asked for the prince's audience. And it involves something in North Toronto, which is a highly kind of wanted. It's not contested, it's wanted. Area. Johann will make the point to point out to you, just as he enters, Gregory O'Phelan, the prefect of the Carthians. But he doesn't go like, oh, that's him. He goes, you already know Gregory. Or he says, you already know Prefect Gregory. Right? And you're like, oh, yeah, of course I do, right?
I'll just nod along.
He doesn't, this guy comes in, he's got like a black suit with like a gray dress shirt, gray with black tie, hair that's this stark black and kind of not messy, but like brushed upward. His cufflinks are going to be undone, right?
Oh my god, this is such awesome.
And he just kind of, he walks not with like a pride, but with like that shoulder swaying arrogance of someone who's just like, I'm powerful, but I don't care about power, and in the face of everyone who wants this. That's the way this guy moves.
Okay.
Chin up, soft, right? But he doesn't speak gang words, but he's got that. At one point, the elevator will open, and a lot of heads will turn, and then murmurs will begin as you see a coterie of kindred step out.
And then me.
You can assume this is the coterie in question,
Okay.
as the four of you enter into this area. There's no like silence, but there's a definite change in the tone of conversations that were happening that you guys pick up on. You guys will see and spot amongst the crowd. You do not yet see the prince, but you do see one of the prince's hounds, Johann, talking to a kindred you don't know. You will see the mistress of Elysium, Vivienne, with harpies and others all about her. You will spot the prince's herald making his rounds, making sure everyone is set. You will note other members of the Primogen Council are here. The Primogen being the prince's sort of cabinet or advisors. Kindred like Marcus Traylor, who is the representative of the Invictus. There is Dara, who is a powerful maquette. There is Herger Storhoy, who is a dangerous gangrel who runs a lot of crime and criminal gangs, not families and organizations. Harpies are all about, right? Lila Turney is one of the most sort of gossipy ones all about. Euduce Mark the Head, the prefect of the Carthian movement, is here. You note that Dokes, the dragon's head, is here. And actually, I believe I might have... Herger is also... Herger Sturhor is also the bishop of the Lankea Sanctum. Okay?
High-class people to watch us.
There are no members of the Circle of Crone here.
One.
There are, other than you and Archie, but there are no representatives of the Circle at Elysium. They don't come. They're often not invited.
Not allowed to bring the caravans on the
Is
property.
Archie there with them?
It's not a caravan.
But not directly.
Gotta be a caravan, no wheels.
Yeah, he's there.
Like that photo of her partner?
I don't think you got a photo.
Oh, it's just the word of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll note a few on the line kindred are there as well.
That's fine.
Including, I believe we have a very high status, so I gotta double check how much you guys want to know this one.
What's that? Is this our spot right here? This is our window. Hey, neighbor.
Yeah, this is
I live in your place. I'm right here.
This is true.
kindred status of 3. One of the more notable kindred of the city is a man named Lucian Ward. He's notable because it's hard for an unaligned kindred to gain any sort of power in the city, not represented by any. But if a kindred can go long enough and gain that power and hold it and prove, I don't need a covenant, they get kind of marked as a little bit of there's respect for that guy. So Lucian Ward is one of those. He's a deva. He is one of those dangerous
He's a
men.
pretty boy, isn't it? Yeah.
He is a very pretty man. He is very well kept, short hair. He doesn't do a big comb. He lets it be natural, but he doesn't ever cut it below or let it grow past his ears. Don't really cut. Never mind, it doesn't grow. His hair is there. He's wearing a nice sort of. I'll say he's got a red suit shirt on, a red dress shirt, but without the tie, right? A nice matching sort of dark pants and jacket. And he's not really mingling with many. He doesn't seem to go to people. He's not a sycophant, but he will acknowledge other powerful kindred only and kind of chat with them a bit. So you have gathered the attention of a lot of the powerful kindred of this city.
Now, question.
Just kind of hope it's just
Would
for
I
private
have-
audience.
Because of the business that
Alright.
I manage, would I have relationships because this
Probably.
business is...
I'm going to say your sort of position alone, you're going to have, well, I'll say friendly but not ally relationships with most of the harpies,
Mhm.
right? They're going to know you. Amongst the prince's hounds, the one that's here, Johan, isn't one that you often deal with. He's sort of the more blue collar, the high, luxury, I'll say high society members of the hounds. But there is a Nosferatu named Garrett, which is going to be amongst the circles that you travel in. He does a lot of the more dirty street level work, being a Nosferatu, and he is one of the
It's one of your homeless contacts.
he is one of the monstrous looking Nosferatu. He doesn't often come to Elysium, and most people prefer that.
Mhm.
But yeah, there will be kindred that you will know.
Is that?
You're
No.
and pretty much you're gonna know most of the Devas. You're definitely probably have good relationship with Luther, the Herald, because he's the one that delivers the prince's messages and stuff. And almost everyone strives to have some sort of relationship with Vivian Dandridge, because if you want to have an Elysium, a place that you can host like this, it is her word alone that gives it.
Okay.
So yeah, all of you will have some sort of, you've been kindred for a few decades, all of you will have relationships with different kindred in the city. You guys also all have your own sort of portfolios of what you know about other kindred that I've mentioned here. Information I've given you about what you know about kindred, rumors you know, facts you know, stuff like that.
Question.
Yes.
Are we allowed to bring the corpse of a dead kindred into Elysium?
There's no specific rule that says you can't.
Don't do it.
And what kind of bag is it in?
It's a metro bag.
No, it's not in a metro bag.
That's he doesn't
It
even
is
know what a
literally
metro is.
in
What's
a black
Metro bag.
fucking body bag.
It's not that big, dude.
Who's carrying this?
You can pack it in a bag.
Oh,
It's
then
bones and dust.
Okay, then I'll pack it in a like a black
Like a duffel bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black duffel bag.
Are you carrying the duffel bag?
Yep. I'm not.
I will carry the duffel bag.
Like, how many of these people in here are packing?
You know what? Give me a wits and composure check.
Yeah, that's right.
And you feel
I am fully aware
the need
to
inside.
fight everybody in here.
Your beast is
You have too much to lose.
ready to pounce.
2.
At a quick glance, the guy that they might point out to you as Johan, who's got the buzzed hair, and he's standing by the window talking to some other one, this English-looking fella. From what you can tell, he has a gun under his jacket.
All right.
No one else seems to be armed in any way, and I really hope that the coterie explained to you that violence and use of disciplines
They did not.
is not allowed.
This would have been a conversation
Nope.
right here.
Nope.
Yes.
The beast is ready to it's not pushing you. It's like when you have an attack dog that's like, if you say the word,
Oh, I
we're
know.
going.
I'm like,
And we're going now.
itching. Usually,
I'm
just.
And there are many kindred whose eyes are on you and him because they know what you're here for.
I give them that look.
I'm gonna split up from the group and
Yeah.
go pay my respects to Vivian.
So, the general way the Elysium is going to work is you're going to have a bit of time to mingle before the prince you do not see, nor do you see his seneschal and sheriff. You see his man standing by himself, purposely away from everyone, kind of blocking a large door. But at this point, you have a bit of time to mingle with kindred.
The big black guy's not packing.
He doesn't need to, and that's more frightening.
No, it's not. I'm just checking.
No, because of his Nosferatu heritage, his very presence is unsettling. He is like the words that they want to, the words that they would say is like, he is a wolf wearing a suit.
Can we lose a hand?
Do you want to?
No. But yeah, never mind.
You do not regenerate lost limbs.
Right.
So try to keep them.
I'll just
So there's a crowd of people
hell's
that's
wrong
trying to
with
get to Vivian, so you're going to be kind of joining that. Do you have any status, just out of curiosity?
I think I do. Where would I find it?
It would be a merit.
Status, criminal, 3.
Maybe the one guy who runs a criminal empire. Or gangs.
the gang girl.
Herger?
Filthy fucking animals.
Herger, who runs criminal gangs, but also is the head of the Lankea St. Tomb, the literal Catholic Church of Vampires,
Oh, that was your man.
who used to run all of Toronto until Edmund came in and went, I'm in charge.
I had any idea who he was or what he did.
Okay, so you're going to go head for Vivian.
What are you telling me?
Is there anything you want to do? This is sort of your pre-meeting with the prince opportunity
Yeah.
to maybe do something
I'm
else.
just going to be doing some carousing with the crowd.
Etienne is not here.
That's good.
You're just going to carouse. Okay, so you're going to do some cruising. You're going to try to
I'm gonna
insinuate yourself.
Talk about my upcoming vintages, catch up with people.
Okay.
make them
Which,
feel good.
Which vintage is your last one?
What's that?
Which vintage is your last
It's in the
one?
black bag.
I drank it last night.
It's in the black bag.
I'm gonna get to you in a moment. I know what you're doing.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I'll just say turn out Johann. Like, it's quite humorous how everybody flocks to her, right?
There's something to be said about having her favor. And some people just like to be in her presence.
That's fair.
And you do note this gorgeous vampire that also heads towards her, who came with the coterie with her long, it's red hair, right? Long red hair.
Does he notice this gorgeous vampire?
No,
Yes.
He should.
it's not true.
Because
You guys were all noted.
That's
I'm fucking. I got striking good looks, buddy. You are attracted to me.
I am.
There's nothing you
I'm
want
more attracted.
Here's the problem with you two, though. You don't also attend a lot of Elysiums. And people know who your coterie are right now. You and Archie are kind of looked at like, God, they brought them. Like, you're the ones that are like God, I'd rather you brought a ghoul than a circle of the chrome.
You're
Yeah, I
thinking,
figured that.
too bad Eddie's not here.
yeah, where's Eddie, guys?
Kindred does walk by and go, Eddie downstairs.
Yeah, he's
Is he?
Yeah.
All right. And he heads to the elevator to go down to see Eddie.
Everybody loves Eddie.
Eddie's the chatty cab driver.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang out with him
Okay.
and kind of give him some pointers as they come.
Salvatore, people look at you, say comments to the other person who then looks at you and then move on. You have never felt more on display than you do right now.
I hate every moment of it.
You absolutely do. In a world where you were the guy that everyone overlooked,
Yeah, that's right.
even by the woman you drove around everywhere who never even looked at you
That's
once,
my job.
So
you have nothing but a penthouse full of kindred. Not just looking at you, you know damn well they're talking about you.
Can I punch the first person?
Mike,
The beast in me
I
really
wanna-
wants to do
I
that.
want to look over the room and figure out who might have criminal ties
What are you
by the
talking
way they carry themselves.
What am I telling you?
Definitely this guy with
Giving you
his
pointers of
his
things
black
to do
suit,
and not to do.
Yeah.
black sunglasses, and this
Okay.
like
about?
tattoo that looks like an
Okay.
oil spill running down his eye.
Okay.
Basically.
But I mean, like, prominent people who might need work life.
Like I
Ooh.
want to.
Okay.
I know.
Herger definitely is someone you know who Herger Storhard is.
Okay.
Doesn't run criminal organizations. He has influence over many gangs, which seems to make him a little bit more dangerous. His gangs are less. Plus, he is
Basically right here now.
the leader of the Covenant that used to be in control
And
and
then-
has now lost everything
For talking to you.
Okay.
on the vampire side of things.
Yeah, we have to come.
Yeah, you start making some marks. I like that. And if you're looking for people more like the client that originally brought you here, probably Marcus Traylor, the Invictus Primogen. I mean, no one has more shit to hide than someone who's in a political power place. For those of you who are part of this city as well, some of you from your
What does he look
dossiers.
Don't worry, I don't want to be.
Marcus is actually the one that's dressed like he's wearing like a proper, I'll say like a pinstripe, a very nice pinstripe business suit. He has wavy brown hair that comes down just to his shoulder, but it's very clean and well kept. He's got a nice shadow that he's probably had since the day he was embraced.
Okay.
He's very elegant looking, very powerful looking, just stature wise.
Okay.
And many of you know that Marcus Traylor, the Invictus Primogen, was the one that the Invictus were grooming to be the prince
Hi.
prior to Edmund's arrival. I know I gave you guys a dossier, but I'm just giving you this.
I didn't get a dossier.
Pardon?
But
You
I'm
only
not
give it to the
looking
illiterate people. Hello.
That's unfortunate for you because he gave it to me.
So you're just kind of pointing stuff out to him much in the way that Johan is pointing stuff out to you.
Yeah, I don't even like Johan's pointing things out, and I'm just like I'm doing my own assessment
Yeah.
essentially.
Johan's just more of like a, this is who that is, just so you know. Not giving you much information.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay. And quick question. Are you carrying a weapon? 'Cause no one checked you at the door.
They won't give me a weapon.
Okay.
I've been trying for 2 years.
There are two people in this room who look uncomfortable in the suits they're wearing. One is the big black guy at the door, the other one is this one with the glasses.
Yeah, I can tell it again.
And he's got like the hair that's slicked back and the big jaw.
He wants so bad to do that.
Yeah. And then I'll just wait for Vivian to come to me.
Okay. Very quickly, I just want to see who here has dots in socialize.
What's that?
I
It
do.
is a skill. You do?
Yeah.
You do?
I do.
And you do? You do. Excellent.
I don't.
How many dots do you have?
Single.
I'm
3.
not going to use it.
Octavio. People are you're carousing, you're mingling. I don't even need you to roll. You've got specialty in carousing.
I do.
I know you do. So people, like a lot of kids would come over to talk to you. One such is Lila Turney, a very slim girl, one of the girls that like isn't skinny to the point of being ugly, but really could use a couple extra minutes.
Okay.
But this is how she's always, and she's wearing this very flattering evening gown. This is probably like she probably will never wear this again. Bought it for this event. This is what she's a harpy, and dark like black hair, which she has for tonight. Usually it's curly and wavy, slick and straight back, and it's long. It goes down just to her shoulder blades. She comes over to you and she's like, Octavio, with a big, like she's got big. Not big lips. She's got like a wide grin, like a wide mouth,
I'll
right?
take her hand. I'll kiss it.
So good. You do that, she like puts her. So good to see you, my dear.
Pleasure.
I have been meaning to meet with you.
Oh.
No one's gonna talk.
I would like to set something up at your place. I've got some young, up-and-coming artists, mostly do like street work, but I'd love to get them to do sort of a, wine tastings with you, and then showcasing their art, their art on your grounds. It could be like a nice mixed thing. We can both gain some money from it. You know what? It would let me get some of these young people off the street and showing their art. Well, not off the street. They don't live on the street, but most of them share a loft together.
We may keep the funds. My home will make a beautiful art gallery for you.
Love this so much, and I hear there's a new vintage coming.
We have a few things that we're working.
Is what I hear about North Toronto true, or is there maybe something happening over there? Some power shifting? Oh, we can talk about this later. I'm so glad to see you. Tell me, how's Maria doing? I haven't seen her since the last time the three of us got together.
How do the 3 of them get
Maria
together?
is wonderful.
So one thing you know, not just as a Deva, but as a Torio, Lila has a lot of influence amongst artist circles all across Toronto. She is. It's a shame she's not part of the bloodline of Toreador. It really is. She's everything that should be Toreador. Like,
She's so close.
she's so close. But she's Deva, so there's a chance. Well, she's also unaligned, and an unaligned harpy is impressive.
Maria is a godsend. I don't know what I would do without her.
She's. We could do such art together. Did that body paint ever come off?
In time.
And then this hand, just this strong hand, just lands on her. He's like, Lila, now, please. You're bothering the man. He doesn't care about your hippies. As this tall Lucian Ward stands there, he's like, please, why don't you go get us a drink? Octavio, good to see you. How have things been? I've been meaning to come to your establishment. You know that he lives somewhere in North Toronto.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to come visit your establishment.
The door is always open.
Yes. So, I hear there's been a spot of trouble in Toronto.
There's always
No,
trouble in
Toronto.
Toronto. And especially North Toronto.
Tell me about that specimen. He is just screaming barbarian in a suit. I'm gonna punch you in the face. You notice this one guy over after he look at you. You got a pretty good eye. You can mouth the barbarian.
Lucian
I
is
don't get offended. I just mark him with my urine.
a sad tragedy. But one with hope.
Is it?
Yes.
What can you tell me?
I cannot say anything.
Oh, I love a good mystery.
Me too.
I see you're still hanging with your coterie.
It's not my coterie.
Are you not a part of it anymore?
Yes, but it's
Yes.
you take no ownership or leadership over.
I just taking over.
Mm. Well,
You're
Tell
doing
me.
well for yourself.
I've always been intrigued.
Yes.
What is the relationship that you have with Helena?
To the game start.
Oh, I didn't look
It's
at
okay.
yeah.
That's Helena?
Yes.
What is your relationship with her?
Platonic.
Oh. I just assumed you both business owners, that there was always something more.
No.
Not as late
There
as
is no such mingling between
Yeah.
myself
I
and
just looked at the time. I think it starts at 7.
I remember my days with a coterie when I was young. Philip. Oh. Good to see you, Octavia.
Pleasure to see you as well, Lucy.
The rest of this party is going to continue, but we are going to take a very quick bathroom break
Hey, man.
and
Give me
move
some attention.
on to the rest of this story.
Smoking.
So we're going to continue now with the rest of our story.
French fries.
As Johann Holder, the Prince's Hound,
Yeah.
steps up to introduce you to Vivian Dandridge. She will tonight be wearing a very elegant, slim-fitting black gown that sparkles in the movement of light, shimmers. It is very form-fitting to her, very flattering to her. A shoulder. I'm sorry if I'm saying this all wrong. The dress is like over the shoulder, and it cuts.
Sweetheart neckline.
Thank you, sweetheart neckline, without being showing too much. So it's just enough for you to want to talk to her more. She has a thin crimson red chain with a black hearted pendant on it that sparkles as well. Her blonde hair is flowing behind her. It's well kept. Her eyes are a very piercing light colored.
I don't belong in this place.
And she will be wearing
Almost belong on the street.
very long gloves that match the dress. And high heels that wrap around the ankle just a little bit up above. And as Johan steps forward, he's like, Vivian. She goes, huh, Johan. Johan. Helena.
A pleasure as always.
So good. And she'll give you like the little on either side of the cheek and looks over at Johan. Just like, oh, this is awkward. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
And Johan's just like,
I'll tap his shoulder when he does it.
Helena, it's good to see you.
Always.
I'd introduce both of you to the newest member of our city.
My apologies, ladies. I didn't want to interrupt your conversation.
Oh no, not at all.
I know it's a formal way to introduce yourself to the mistress of Elysium. I am Edward Brown.
Edward.
I love the accent, Edward, and she puts her hand over
I'll
you.
kiss her hand.
This is Helena, one of my dear friends.
I'll put out my hand as well.
And possibly, maybe mistress of North Toronto, if I hear the rumors correct.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I hear all sorts of things. We will have to do an Elysium in North Toronto. Has to be done.
I would love that.
What brings you to Toronto, Edmund?
Business.
Edward.
I just let her go.
She catches herself. She doesn't, non-apologetically, she's like, Edward.
Business. I plan on opening up a few dry cleaners and an import-export suits.
Chinese vampiric mafia. I would like to have a word with you.
Well permitted.
North Toronto's gonna be free in an hour or so.
I don't think anyone would stand in the way of you doing dry cleaning. She seems just so uninterested in actual, regular, like what would be considered mundane business.
I know. Boring work, but
I'm going to ask you to make a...
Let's talk about
What's
it.
your last name?
Definitely going to be subterfuge. And
Toronto.
let's go with... You're being very tactful and manipulation.
okay.
And I'm going to ask
Can I look?
Elena to make a wits and I would actually like a wits and subterfuge roll from you. What I'm generally going with is she picking up on what it is you're
No,
saying?
that's actually what I'm doing. That's the front, how I keep myself.
Yeah.
So there's no lie.
No, it's not a lie at all. This isn't about you lying.
Yeah.
Nope.
Also no.
The best I can say with that is it sounds exactly like, yeah, he's just opening up a dry cleaning. You're like, could there be more to that? I don't know. You're not getting enough that there could be more to what he's saying. Well,
We often have a big dry cleaning bill. We should.
oh, I hope you can clean sheets.
Done that before. It's amazing what the right combination can do to get blood out of a sheet.
If you can get blood out.
I don't want to take up your time. I just want to say hi.
It's lovely to see you.
Always. And then I'll step away.
Okay. And the others that are around will be like, they're just not at you. At that point, you do clock Lucian standing talking to Octavio.
I'm
And
gonna.
at one point, Octavio looks over at you and then back to Lucian. He's like,
I'm just gonna walk by and ignore them.
yeah.
The whole point of this is like, I'm trying to make people essentially
Mhm.
like me a lot. So if there's
A vote?
yeah,
Give me a presence and socialize. Do you have a specialty?
I have manipulation
Popularity contest?
and
Which must be the
where would I find a specialty?
It'd be written next to socialize.
I have a persuasion sales pitch
Okay.
I'm also
But nothing
socialized?
socialized.
Okay, so you're just
socialized is 3.
so you're gonna roll manipulation and presence and socialized as you are trying to really. Oh no, you're doing it by interacting with people. Manipulation and socialized. I'll also allow you to do that same thing, Octavio. Manipulation and socialized. Your carousing specialty will come into play. You're not talking to anyone. You're
I'm
talking to Vivian.
just talking to Vivian, and but I can see how busy she is, so I'll just do like the standard.
No, she's not busy. She's the person who's like,
Well, what I mean by
loves
busy
the attention.
is that there's enough people who are trying to take the attention that I'm not that person.
What is the specialty giving again?
Come join us in our corner.
What's that?
Come join us in our corner.
I won't be doing that.
the corner that everyone's just not going.
Yeah.
Nobody walks over to talk to them and say hi.
I thought I came to talk about Eddie.
Yeah, the one guy did.
No, I'm not saying
Yeah,
that.
so I'll listen and let her down in the stand. Excuse me, myself. Presence, if you.
A pleasure to meet you. I'll make your formal introduction to the prince later.
I appreciate that. Johan, thank you very much.
Of course. And he'll stay there with Vivian and talk amongst them.
And then I'll just blend into the crowd.
Yeah. Exceptional success and a success. All right. Is there anything else anyone needs to do during this?
So as I find that things are starting to slowly wrap up,
Who does the exceptional success?
to each of my crew, or to each of us in the coterie, I can't help it. At no point should we be questioned.
Is he talking about us right now?
Yes,
He'll come to you each individually.
we
I'm
do
staying
not
with this
divulge that this operation that
I
we were
want to
set
listen.
forth on was provided to us by the Knights.
No. Just listen to the crowd.
We caught wind of what was happening in North Toronto. It led us
What's going on?
to the fire at the paper mill, which led us to this rogue kindred of the Seven.
This group is you're gonna go up or down tonight. Okay.
That's it.
It's either gonna be a skyrocket or
I will
They might want
ask
to know
questions in regards to
that
a Salvatore.
the 7 is
Yeah.
involved.
no. People will be like,
But just answer questions.
And
Don't
then
have
I'll-
to
general
and
just-
ask for.
"If I was getting to know him too well, he might not make it."
Just out of curiosity.
Just do not mention
You?
what the prince gave us. This
Seems like
Random.
maybe say last mornings.
Oh, you'd have to ask those guys. At one point,
I didn't fucking do anything but stand here.
All appreciate.
okay, as you approach him,
Fist comes out.
Luther, the Prince's Herald, kind of walks out to like one of the points. He'll walk up to like I won't say the head of the room, and it just ting his
I was
glass.
just about to approach you.
You turn just as he just tings his glass. He's like, "Attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending this last minute Elysium. Thank you to Miss Dandridge for, as always, putting on such a pleasant gala. Now, tonight, we pay audience to our prince." And that's when Samson steps from the door, and the double doors open, and you will see stepping out Joshua Salvatore, the prince's seneschal and sheriff. He is wearing a black suit with black and white suit. His dark hair usually is kind of messy, but he has combed it tonight. Very strong bone structure, very handsome bone structure, piercing blue eyes. He steps out of the room with the prince, Edmund Graves. Edmund carries himself with the composed severity of a monarch who has worn the crown for far too long, though he has only been prince for about 10 years.
He looks a dragon.
His beauty is deliberate rather than accidental. A sharpened elegance that suggests an aristocratic blood, even in his lineage, like even his mortal lineage. His face is pale in a way that is not lifeless, but luminous. The pallor of marble polished with centuries of moonlight. His features are refined. He has high cheekbones, a carved jawline, and eyes that gleam like polished obsidian. Those eyes are the first thing that all of you remember about him. Not because they are warm, they never have been, but because they seem capable of peeling back a person's memories and secrets with a single, dispassionate glance. His hair, impeccably styled, black with the faintest suggestion of a curl, kept just long enough to hint at someone who understands the value of aesthetic power. When he moves, every gesture is intentional, as though he believes the world is watching him even when he stands alone. Edmund dresses in dark, tailored suit with high collars and old-world detailing, brocade patterns that only reveal thorns, and a heavy coat designed more for drama than warmth. The ensemble gives him the aura of a Gothic aristocrat transposed into the modern world, a creature who never quite belongs in the era he rules over. And he steps over to where Luther stood, and Luther has produced one of the tall back dining chairs, the only chair that you can see anywhere in this penthouse. And he sets it, and Edmund Graves steps up, looks over everyone with an expectation, and then just sits. His voice is smooth, but it resonates, carrying a faint edge, like velvet stretched over a blade. And he barely raises his voice. He does not need to command attention. He makes eye contact with all of you.
Step forward.
To his left, Luther. To his right is Seneschal, Joshua. And you've already lost sight of Samson. Nowhere to be seen.
He's behind me. The knife is already in my
His
hand.
cane with the silver skull cap, his hand rests on it. Three nights ago, a crime was committed. Two traditions broken. Tradition of the masquerade was broken when progeny was created without consent, which spurned a series of sightings, reports in the mortal world that can only relate to kindred. This kindred Salvatore Nisperani, sired by none a member of my court, nor of a member of my city. An outsider, come here without invitation. Come to my city unannounced. Answers I expected. Perhaps a culprit to be punished. A coterie to be praised. Or not. Who will speak?
I'll step forward.
Young Octavio.
Your Grace.
Be accurate,
Of course.
concise, truthful, and quick.
Say so.
I'll look around the room.
Puts his hand up for his finger up for just a moment.
Our investigation led us to the burning of the paper mill. Upon investigating, we discovered the location of the child, which also led us to underground passageways in this burnt paper mill, where we found the lair of the culprit involved in his creation.
Where is the culprit?
Take off the bag. Drop it.
Do you dump it or you just drop the bag?
I just dropped the bag.
Okay.
In our research, we discovered that this vile creature is one of the 7.
There'll be, at that, a murmur amongst the crowd, some of shock, some of disbelief, like, yeah, whatever, and a mix. The murmur grows just enough that when Edmund Graves raises his eyebrow, it falls silent.
Well, they all want to suck his dick. I don't say that.
I mean, it would surprise
I know, but I know not to talk, but like, come on. Look around.
Sad.
They're like predators, ready to pounce.
I'm ready. Ready for whatever's coming.
In our attempt to fully verify the authenticity of this thing being one of the 7.
What evidence have you of this claim to the covenant known as 7?
Was it not markings, Mike? I'm trying to remember.
Markings on a human corpse. Yeah.
And it's there.
In its
It marked a human corpse
yes,
with the symbol of its own secretive code. A very careless.
indeed.
Using the occult, because I'm the one who figured that out. Is there anything, like, is there a reason they would do that or not do that, or do they care,
There's so much unknown about them.
Yeah.
It could have been done as a scare tactic.
or a ritual or something?
It could have been done as a scare tactic. It also could be done as a bluff to draw attention to something else, but it could be done as a scare tactic.
Wasn't his eyes turning black also associated with that as well? Didn't we determine that was something completely different?
So it's not Sriracha, right?
Oh,
That's him being an Nosferatu.
okay.
Yeah. Who delivered final death to the trespasser?
The child did, Your Grace.
Did he?
Puff up my chest because that's what I would do in this situation. I don't let there be because there's nothing else.
You killed the one that made you.
Yes.
Why?
So she can't make any more like me.
Conscious looks about to go on that other key kindred in this room. Who was she?
processing. Trying to remember.
You, I don't think, ever got
We
any.
never made it that far.
You never had a chance to talk to her.
Yeah, it's true.
Was the prince will continue. After you had engaged her, you killed her amid the fight. I take it.
She was left in torpor. No grace.
Not in the heat of a fight, in the loss of frenzy.
Her death came at my instruction of him,
Let me understand first before you continue.
of course.
You subdued a member of the Seven,
Yes.
who did not fight to the bitter death. And you were in control of the situation at that point.
This is correct.
Did Archie cut her down like we can? I don't remember.
I believe Archie cut her down. I believe so.
With the
Yes.
sword?
Yes.
I understand that your coterie was seeking to prove something. Why have I been brought for this audience? What manner of your reports needed my presence?
Because as our prince of grace, I would keep nothing from you. I'm loyal to this court and your rules. Under my supervision, the child ate her and gave her final death.
There will be more of a murmur.
In his rage,
Look around the room and smile.
You just clarified to me
I look around.
two things. That you would only be honest. And that you were in control. And that there was no frenzy. Did you not? Did he not? There's like a murmur of consent. Three traditions have been broken these past nights in my city. You supervised Amaranth.
it was not the intention.
What was the intention then? To give a child the chance at such a shortcut of undeserved power and knowledge.
My intention was to learn the nature of the creature in this bag, to confirm my findings.
Confirmation that could be gathered with interrogation and torture.
Yes.
Not the uneducated, uncontrolled diablerie. He looks beyond you guys at the rest of the crowd. There's maybe you catch, for those of you insightful enough, a bit of a realization of the position he has just been placed in publicly in front of the powerful kindred of the city.
This is why I thought I'd do it up front.
Anything else that I need to know? Be very careful.
That is all I have to report, Your Grace.
Is there anything else I need to know?
form of a check to try to figure out what he's trying to fish for here.
He wants to know if anyone else in your coterie has anything to say.
I want to see if anyone's hiding anything.
Wits and empathy check. I don't really think anyone
I have motives,
is
so
hiding anything. They're definitely not. There's not a hidden motive here. They seem to have been too open.
okay. That's a net. Oh, so
You roll that one again. The 0?
Hands explore. Oh.
It's hard to do there, isn't it? That's what I thought. This is
So you have a 9?
Nope. I had 6.
I think the only thing you'll note isn't anything about motives or anything that they're else trying to hide. The only thing to note would be that I believe Helena might be physically a slighter distance away
Okay.
from the group. Amaranth is an unforgivable crime. It is the most heinous act that a kindred can take against another member of our covenants.
Stop.
But as the breaker of these traditions was not a member of our covenant and thus not protected by our traditions, it is hard for me to punish the actual childer who did so. It is not hard for me to punish those who would know better. As such, you four owe me for this inconvenience. You owe the kindred of this city for what you allowed it to happen. You owe us all for your failure. Failure. In case you did not understand the word. I will pass a suitable punishment. You hear this voice in the back go, "Blood haunts!" Goes like this, and then you hear whatever voice did that, you hear this, and the guy, like, those of you who turn, you can see this kindred, like, on the ground, like, holding his chest, and there's a large black man just standing beside him, like, You alright? You are henceforth banned from Elysium. For 1 year. Any Elysium.
Oh, can't go the way North Toronto.
And you owe me, each of you owe me personally a blood tax of all that passes through your ranks. That will be all. And the way he says these to you, these words to you, you don't feel that he said them with anger. The way he said them, it was almost as if he was speaking. It's like a sensation of he was saying something that had already been determined.
Is there any insight on
Hey,
that?
Scott,
Yeah.
Want to do it?
Absolutely. Let me make a wits and empathy check.
right?
Nope.
He is so hard to get a read on.
It's not worth
He
it.
only moves with precision. He only moves when he has to, and he does it with precision. He remains so still. He allows silence to carry so much more weight. He's hard to read.
What is a blood tax?
For those of you who have premises where Kindred can feed, you owe him on that. You pretty much, it'll be determined, you haven't been told yet, if it's nightly, weekly, or monthly, you must send to him to feed one
Like a vampire or a person?
You.
person.
What
So I
if we
can
don't
send
have
someone.
these things?
You must send, like, from your herd and such
Oh,
to
okay.
feed. Like, your herd, your people, to feed him. Or whoever of his court that he chooses to give it to. Effectively, he's taking from your herd.
What if I don't have a herd?
You're gonna be in trouble.
Guess what your driver's doing?
You've not yet been given the definition of what this tax will mean for all of you, but it just means that you will be paying him in blood.
And then banned from.
Elysium, these
Yeah.
gatherings like this.
Okay.
Anything that Vivian Danger goes, we're having an Elysium for people to come and meet in safety and discuss. We're banned from.
Okay.
For 1 year.
I mean,
That makes it very
That's terrible
difficult
for you.
for you to be involved in the social circles of other
That
kindred.
guy over there.
I don't
No.
know.
I'll have different access to it.
So we're basically banned for doing the job that he probably wanted done for real anyway.
I also understand he didn't sanction your job in any way. It was Samson who gave you the
Fucking
job.
Samson.
There is no official sanctioning of the prince sending you on this task.
Mr. Sampson, right?
Others will begin their. Some people are now going to continue their perusing, but you'll find that you're kind of become the pariahs.
Oh, we're not there anymore.
So you haven't left yet.
Oh, oh.
Oh, I'm not walking over there.
Well, we can't be in here.
Um,
Get the fuck up.
as people are then coming to him for other things, much like how in olden medieval years, when a king had court, people would come to ask for things. People are now coming to the prince to ask for things.
Well, you know what you should ask for.
Has anyone asked me to retrieve the bag? Because I would have picked it up after.
No one has asked for the bag yet.
You
You will take note of people like
Why?
Jokes, the Dragon's Head, O'Fallon, Parthian Prefect, Sturgoy, the Bishop of the Lake coming to the Prince. Because now, North Toronto seems to be more open for opportunity, more open for someone else to have a chance to take it. But as you are kind of almost ignored, pushed back without being physically pushed back, a man will approach you, who's pointed out as Luther. Mr. Brown.
Yes.
I'm Luther, the Prince's Herald.
Pleasure to meet you.
He wishes to extend his welcome to you. He has heard of your entry into the city, which you can only imagine came from all the people that were here, right?
Yeah.
And welcomes you. You are to bear in mind his
I mean,
traditions
My life doesn't change.
of the standard of the traditional rule. Also bear in mind that downtown Toronto is home to many rats that you can feed from. You are welcome to stay within the city. When you have set up your dry cleaning
An import, yes.
and import. You are to provide information of its whereabouts so that it can be properly protected by the prince from human inspection.
That's a pretty sweet gig.
It's more than anything just so that the prince is aware of what everyone's business is.
I know why. I fully aware.
And then, welcome to Toronto.
Wow, first night.
Indeed.
For my knowledge, because it looks like Salvatore is not dead, but he is. And I can do. What do I know? Like, what do I know about the Barbosa family? Are they kindred?
No!
Okay, then he's dead.
They are a human mid-tier criminal organization.
I'm not even sure how to approach this job now.
Top of the line.
Because if he's active in the city,
Yeah.
and you say he's dead, but he's ever seen, it's a tricky one. You might have to find some way.
I'm gonna GTFO out of there.
I assume the rest of you are.
Yeah, we're banned from
You
Elysium.
see that they are headed.
Oh
for
no, they're
Elysium.
free to go.
At least you know where to find them.
I want
I
nothing to
follow
touch.
that.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot
No, but at least you know where to find, like, say, Salvatore, should you need to speak with him.
Yeah.
Which might come up based on what you have to do with your job.
No, won't come up.
No.
Don't want to see you at all.
But as you know, you asked me about Barbosa crime family. Mid-tier Italian mafia, operating roots in Little Italy. Tendrils extending into construction, waste hauling, auto theft, nightlife security, loan sharking. They're not the most powerful syndicate in the city, but they are entrenched, disciplined, and very profitable.
Okay.
What makes Barbosa dangerous is not ambition, but stability. They survive by avoiding attention, cultivating community ties, and ensuring problems disappear before outsiders notice.
See, that's what I would have done.
Their biggest threat's probably more law enforcement than rival gangs, though they have had some outings with a group called the Red Line Collective.
Okay. I want to talk to Herbert if he's on. If he has
Herger?
Yeah, Herbert.
Hergar is currently engaged with the prince and the other
No.
heads.
I figured as much. So I'm gonna wait around and just kind of approach it
stuff floating
Okay.
when he has a back.
Okay.
I know. If you ask, I will.
At one point, he'll probably be the first of those heads to walk away from the prince. Hands that just.
Oh, if he's angry, I'll give it. Never mind. I'll back it up.
But he turns and he sees you though.
Yeah, I'll make sure that I notice him, and then I'll just.
He's like he was obviously embraced a little later in life.
Yeah.
He has like short white gray or blonde gray hair that's kind of
Okay.
curly. He's got a thick goatee that's also blonde gray.
Yeah.
Just lines. He's embraced maybe in his 50s.
Okay. I'll just give him his space because I can tell he's frustrated by something.
Just like a PowerPoint.
And he kind of just walks off.
But when he nooks, I'll just nod politely.
Okay. You nod. He's just like he actually snarls.
Okay. That's all the time.
His gangrel blood is just.
They're gross.
And then I'll just wait for the Carthian prefix.
He seems to have a fairly good conversation. Him and this one known as Dopes, the head of the dragons,
Okay.
and the prince. The three of them seem to have a pretty good conversation.
Okay.
And he walks away seeming, satisfied with whatever the three of them decided. And you catch up with him as he's stepping away.
I'll just first I'll make eye contact and make sure it's okay to approach.
And he just looks at you.
And then I'll slowly approach.
Do I know you?
Um,
He's got a bit of an Irish accent there. I'm not going to try to do it, so
No.
I'll just push her.
That's fine. No, sir. New to town. From the Vancouver Cart.
Ah. Alright. Gregory O'Fallon.
Edward Brown.
Good to have a fellow Carthian join the ranks.
Yes, sir. Quite the night.
I hear you're here to set up a dry cleaning?
Yeah, an import business of fine suits.
Come on. Really?
Yeah, I clean things.
Alright. I mean, if Teach their own, I guess. What can I do for you?
I'm trying to get a lay of the city. Hear a lot of murmurings about minor crime families, and I want to make sure that it's nowhere near them. In particular, this Barbosa family.
Barbosa's. Bunch of goobs. I might actually have a. You know what? Give me a way to contact you. I might have something in mind that's just coming to my lap.
Perfect. I'll give one of the forms that I follow.
It's called
Definitely
It's what?
reach out to you. I think I've got a location that might be perfect for you.
Awesome.
Far away from the Barbosas or any unwanted elements.
That's the milk.
I plan on having one downtown
Mm.
as well.
Come on over.
Couple.
Let's start with one
Franchise.
first, build from there.
I've got a few in Vancouver that I plan on building.
Alright. I like that. I just got some property that's come my way. I'll set you up with something
Appreciate it.
for the movement.
Appreciate it.
Basically, you're my entire supply.
I have to get going.
Yep, and I'll bow away.
Okay, don't. He's like, don't bow.
No, bow just is a proper head nod.
Yeah.
And back off.
Okay.
And then I'll kind of stick around for a bit to see if anybody else approaches.
At this point, there seems to be a lot of, vying for favor from the prince.
Okay. I won't play that game.
Okay. Because he's here and he's not always at Elysium.
And we'll see if the prince ever looks over.
Wouldn't that have been better for us?
He's so
Who
still.
died?
Yeah.
Who killed?
Just a
What
quick,
do you
even
mean?
if it's a
What would
quick
be better?
glance.
I'll say, you know what?
Wasn't that Elysium?
I'll say at one point his eyes catch yours, and you're not sure if he was looking at you or if it's just as his eyes move to someone else, like if they caught with you. But they did meet your eyes for a
Okay.
moment. And there is the beast inside you is like, you're never going to forget those eyes.
Yeah.
That is a predator, an old,
Okay.
dangerous predator.
Alright. And then when I leave, what I'll do is I'll walk the street and
Yeah.
I'll look for current dry cleaners that look to be on their run.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of
Yeah,
dry cleaners.
I know. So I'll look for one that's kind of like an open layer.
Oh, yeah, like a midnight dry cleaning.
Yeah.
One of the funniest things you see is an all-night embroidery place that's connected to a dry cleaner's.
Perfect.
And the slogan is, why get a tattoo when we can just embroider it on your clothes?
Okay. I'll see if the dry cleaner they're attached to. I'll go in
Okay. You're going to start working some business angles here?
and just try to see if they're willing to sell.
Just to help, like, I won't have you... I like what you're doing. I'm going to have you make a roll of persuasion, and... Are you trying to strong arm him or convince him?
No, I'm just trying to convince him.
Okay.
I don't strong arm.
No
people.
strong arming.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That brings too much
Supposed to
attention.
have Elysium know about it.
So it'll be manipulation and persuasion.
Okay.
I'm going
To
to
the next one.
give you a... Where are we here? Where's my penalties? Right? And penalties, not just penalties, sorry. My modifier.
Yeah, we're on our own at least.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a
Still
plus
be a
one
breach.
bonus.
Maybe.
Oh, not any.
Yeah, but then
I got one.
I'm the other one that can vote.
Okay. Things seem to be going well in this conversation. I'll let you know how it works out. The four of you, you get in the elevator and you're GT11.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they seem in a rush.
The elevator's going down. You guys are standing together.
I'm just gonna be like, the child is yours now.
And the lights go goes 2, 1, lobby,
Keeps going.
lower lobby,
Wait, why are we going?
then it stops.
You know, I had a theory. I think this was a show.
And the doors to the elevator open,
Snaps his sword.
and there stands Arm Sanson.
It just breaks through.
He takes up the doorway. He just puts his hand in to hold the door.
Do you walk underneath him?
You walk underneath.
No, I
I
don't want.
thought I was clear. Discreet. Efficient.
Give him the duffel bag.
Let's go to the door. He just turns. He starts walking down this, like, sort of, it's like a maintenance hall. He's like, come.
Did a bunch of other people disappear from the prince as judgment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one guy got sacked in the stomach for screaming something out while the prince was speaking.
Mhm.
You follow him into an old boiler room. It is warm in here. It's hot in here. It's stuffy. And he walks in and he just turns around and looks at all of you. Shame. I liked you.
Mhm.
I had a lot of hopes for you. I thought maybe things would go well for you. The prince has an offer to keep your requiems. Continue the dance macabre. And gain his favor back. But know that if you accept this and you fail, my next visit will be the last one you each receive. Or you can go back on the elevator and attempt this yourself. You actually have the rare thing that kindred gets. A choice.
What is the prince asking of us?
Will you stay then? Beg.
I don't actually go. I hand it over.
He'll open it up and look in.
I thought you said bag.
Oh, so did I.
All right. You're just used to that.
Oh, he'll just actually set it down. He'll drop it because that's a long way down from. Not really. He's so square. He falls on him. So he just kind of leans and drops it at his feet. Whoever this was, if they are 7, they are not alone. Find the rest. Do not diablerize them. Incapacitate or final death. Since you are already outcasts, it doesn't matter. You can't get any worse.
I was already there.
Do this,
You're like a peg
and the prince will forgive you. Something he has not done in a few hundred years. Understood.
Yes.
I do not want to hear from you unless you are done. Do not come to the prince with this. You are banned from Elysium. I am the only prince you have now.
Each member, once we incapacitate them, would you like to be updated? Or until they're all gone?
All gone.
Pile up all this
Your salvation is the 7th end. Look at me. I'm in charge of you now.
Friday.
Keep this one under control. And like his big, thick finger like pokes you in the chest. Under control.
You just made a list.
Takes out like a notebook. It takes out like this little like flip note, like this tiny little flip notepad and this little like worn down pencil. He just makes a few notes. Rips it off. New kindred in town. Network. Lots to say, lots to listen to. Listens too much. Might have heard something. Might know something. Or can do it for you. I gotta tell you. Potential source unattached to current politics. Are we clear?
Yes, Your Grace.
Then you can go. As you go, very quickly, how many thoughts do you have wits and composure, Salvatore?
5.
5. Anyone have more than that in wits and composure?
You're talking to me too?
No.
Okay.
I only have 5.
Okay.
Ryan has 7.
No.
You have 7 wits of composure?
Yeah.
As you guys go to leave, you're leaving this furnace room, you hear like in one of the lockers, you can hear this like muffled like you just hear that. That's all I'm saying.
It's Archie.
Yeah,
This
this is where they bring the people.
You notice everything.
As you guys head down the hall, you will hear a loud grinding of metal, what sounds like a large metal door kind of opening, maybe like a furnace door. You won't be able to miss the of heat as something fuels the fire in there.
It's probably the guy you punched in the stomach.
Yeah.
He's the one who's wrapped up in the locker.
You get to the elevator and it just lower level lobby.
She's smarter.
Okay.
I understand. You said we can't deaberize them. I don't know what that is. And but then we're gonna give them something else, final death. Like his instructions weren't clear. I deal well with clear instructions.
Okay. We can kill them outright. You cannot drink their blood to the point where they die as a result of you taking their last blood, like what you did to.
So I can't eat their heart.
No.
Just don't drink from them.
To the point of death.
Right.
We'll make sure you're fed.
Okay.
So if you're hungry, we have sources.
So but we're gonna kill these people.
Yes.
Or, yeah?
Yep.
Alright.
We're gonna kill all of them.
And just to understand, you guys weren't given the specifics of your blood tax punishment.
Yeah, that's the other pain.
That is either coming or not really something that Hid Prince is worried about, because the underlying message from R.M. Stanson is if you fail, he's going to kill you. And no one will ever know what happened to you.
I already wrote down.
You'll go in the furnace.
I made it already.
There's no need of roll for empathy. You understand Samson's message. You will just disappear.
I didn't do anything wrong.
This was the best outcome.
This is
Shut your mouth.
the best. We should have not said anything.
Should have buried the body. Told you that.
We should have contacted Samson and not bothered the prince.
Should have just made the body disappear.
Is that what you're good at?
That's what we would have done. No, nobody would have ever found it.
Alright. I gotta say.
I don't know if you realized, but the prince already knew what was going on.
Now that
I didn't
you're
know
that.
one of us,
Prince always speaks like it's just a matter of fact and not his judgment. Every time he speaks.
I have to assume that's the
People
case, right?
see,
He gave that impression, so
Things that
he
you've
obviously
done.
knew what was
I
happening.
can see
It would
Which-
have to be
Yeah,
called to
that's-
public.
Yeah, what is... That's when I eat people's hearts?
Yeah, that's the other. It means
I
you're
thought it would be
stealing
a
their
private
essence. What makes
Who-
them them?
Well,
I'm
saying
power
looking.
that
I'm
they
assuming I took the little
Okay.
paper note. Did he write
But
the name?
He
Named
just
Edmund
told me.
Brown.
We were just finished talking about doing that.
Edmund.
I'm never gonna get this right. Edward
think-
Brown.
Keep it at Edmund. Keep
So
it
can I just say,
Edmund Brown.
in all fairness,
No.
when Vivian did it, I purposely
No, I used my
called him
rat.
Edmund,
Oh,
but then
I
just
agree.
now it's an accident.
But I didn't frenzy. I don't know.
But you also didn't know that was Diablo.
Okay.
Of course
He
not.
was
I don't
the
know.
new one.
I didn't
I
even
think.
find
Well,
out.
I think he tried to pull you.
We used
He's
the word
opening.
amaranth.
Yeah.
A dry cleaning
You told me
business.
What at that time is some type of liquor.
I don't know. And then he told me to drink the blood and find out the person's stuff. I only found
Yeah,
out a
there's a
little.
lot there. When
We might be able to find him that way.
Sure. Can I just say, so when we originally were tasked with this, was the prince not there? With Samson
Only Samson met you at
At-
Casa Loma.
at Castle Loma.
these are backdoor
He
deals,
gave you
buddy.
the task. He is the
I
prince's
don't-
man.
Yeah, but I thought the prince was there.
Just Samson.
Oh boy.
You need to take better notes.
Samson gave you the task. Samson was the one who you spoke to. Because Samson does everything that the prince needs that the prince doesn't need
I
made
know who
public.
we did it to.
Doesn't matter. Ooh. The fact that it was done.
You will disappear and
But
no
I
one
didn't-
will know what happened.
No one. I didn't get.
But people who question will be like, best
No,
not to ask.
because we got in trouble for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're okay right now. Just don't fuck up again. 'Cause then I don't think they'll forgive you.
They won't forgive any of us.
What if I go look for these 7 people?
That's what
That's
we're
what
gonna
we're
do.
going to do.
And we're gonna kill them. Not eat them. Kill them.
Just drain their blood out, gnaw their mouths.
Just
Okay.
Okay. We'll find you. What do you need? Do you just use guns?
I can use whatever you give me.
Well, aren't you using swords?
Archie does use swords. That's how you guys killed the person the first time.
Yeah, and dice roll.
Yeah, I didn't realize how fucking good Archie is with those swords.
yeah, I was gonna say they did more damage than my guns did.
They're swords, dude. Yes, he's strong. Like it adds
Do you sunlight bullets?
gun like
Vampires are pretty much immune.
guns are like a set damage.
Guns do
Yeah.
bashing damage. Guns to a kindred is the same as getting punched.
Yeah.
Vampires are
Yeah.
they're resistant to it. It's
Or use
punching damage.
whatever.
It's bashing damage. It's
I
called.
prefer
Guns are good.
We'll get you a gun. Or
Alright.
guns.
I'm gonna go home. I will find this Edward person, and we will reconnect tomorrow with a plan.
Definitely will find Edward.
I already found an Edward.
Sounds good.
He's tracking me home. Mhm.
Just to know, when I asked to meet with Samson and the prince, it was not to be a full-fledged Elysium. I thought it would just be the two of them and us.
Prince, he said to you, "Do you want an audience with the prince?"
With the prince. Not the entire city. Okay?
I mean, that's gonna make our job harder because now no one wants to fucking talk to us.
We
Not
have
that
it
I want
easier.
to.
There's ways to make people talk.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, where do we start? What do I know about the 7? Anything?
That they are a covenant of kindred who, without reason and explanation, almost really got much information on them to come and they just seek out vampires and kill them. They're vampire killers. There are centuries of theories and rumors and
Probably Crusaders.
I heard he was connected with the police.
yep,
Who says that?
Archie. I can get you stuff from there. But they're not gonna know anything about 7.
No. But they will know about recent murders in the city that have people carved up. Perhaps they're killing other innocent people and marking them the same
Wouldn't
way.
we know if other kindred were getting killed by them?
No, this was a human that she had killed and marked. Right? Was that not?
Mhm.
Just any possible other
Right.
murders with cryptic markings on their bodies and see if they match up.
Why are they killing humans though?
They have to eat.
How do we know that she actually was 7 and not just that wasn't just done as like a
We don't.
red herring?
We don't, but now we're in charge of killing the 7. And whether or not we were set up to fall into this, it's our responsibility.
Oh yeah, we were part of the game for sure in this. You're just a different part of a different game. Alright, so we gotta figure out how the 7 operates then before we actually start hunting them down.
Is there any trademarks, like talking with one another, what we know about the 7? Is there any trademarks? Like Nosferatu has a certain trademark. Would certain clans have certain trademarks?
Mm-hmm. Whereas the 7 are not like they're a covenant, like the Carthian movement, the Invictus, the Order Dracul, the Circle of the Chrome. So it's a collection of kindred. It's not like, you know, they're a bloodline, which makes it harder. It also makes it more confusing because that means that there's potentially a member of every single clan or bloodline that is somehow swayed by this notion to attack and kill kindred almost on sight, which really feeds into the predator's taint, the feeling that when you first meet a kindred, that feeling to attack or at least prove yourself better. But so like, is it, the question I guess you gotta kind of answer is that just a result? Are they an organized covenant, or is that just the result of them giving into the predator's taint? They're an organized group. I mean, they've got a symbol. Where does that symbol come from? Where's that symbol developed? And maybe that might answer something for you. If they're a covenant and it's social and it's organized, how do they communicate? Just going online and being like, I'm a vampire looking for vampires, I mean, that's a breach of the masquerade. In fact, the whole modern technology is potential breaches of the masquerade.
Definitely unfortunate.
So we have to find someone who's old and knows stuff.
Given that the cat's out of the bag, I'll consult my sire on this.
You what?
I'll consult my sire on this.
Find out, yeah. That symbol, the 7 symbol, find out if there's any of that back in historical records or whatever. And you can maybe find out who it's attached to. Go with that.
Yes.
My amulet.
No. Okay, hold on.
He pulls out his own little book, just starts to look.
You are now.
And he's like, oh shit. Merda.
I'm going home.
Where does he live now?
My haven.
Alright. I'm gonna go feed
I'm
him.
gonna ride home and go drop us off.
Oh yeah, I have to drop you all off.
That's
I'm just gonna sit pissy in the seat.
Did you guys get in? No, there's like a.
Well, you could just go with it.
I'm not.
Where'd you, man?
We're dropping them off, and then we're going home.
Right, ma'am. Everything all right?
Just peachy. I need you to run an errand for me after you drop me off. And I'm looking for Edward. What's his last name?
Brown.
Brown. I'm looking for.
It's so hard for you, but okay.
Huh?
I was really gonna put her skills to the test, but okay.
He's just landed. We know he's new in town. Would she get any
Human,
sense?
sir? Or human man?
No. Kindred.
Gotcha.
I would start with any dry cleaning businesses. If you do find him,
That's all he talks about.
yeah. If you do invite him back.
And that he's an
To the
importer
business.
exporter.
So,
Dry
approach
With dry
openly,
cleaners.
not with aggression.
Yes.
Okay.
Extend
And
the
if he
minute.
resists,
Just leave my phone number.
Push her down, son.
okay. Okay.
What?
I just read a single sentence in her background. Nadia does not believe in redemption stories.
Well, I don't have anything to redeem for.
Oh, I just like that comment that I made. Yeah, awesome.
I didn't do any wrong.
So
Good.
you're gonna go hunting, and she's taking you two home back to the
Yeah, you're fine.
winery, and then
You're
taking
part of the coterie.
you home, and then going on your errand.
When I'm at the business, I'm gonna ask around to the people there, the coors. I'm gonna ask them like if they know this symbol, if they've seen this symbol anywhere tattooed on any body parts, like have they been aware of this? And I'll also ask.
It's like two
I'll
lines and
ask
an arrow or
Laura,
something. It's like
because
an H.
she like tracks everybody that comes through, right?
Mm-hmm.
If there's any been like aggressive feedings or anything like that.
Okay, we'll get to that in a moment.
I think I did.
Henri,
Mhm.
you are going to do some feeding.
Yeah, I had Edward follow us. Remember?
Are you? I guess kind of like in the general sense, how are you feeding? Are you just going to like some public places, open racks that you can feed on? Are you going to go hunting? Are you going to stay low?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay low. Kind of like.
So you're going to pretty much hunt off a rack.
Yeah.
Which the racks being public places that humans are known to go. That it's like that's a good feeding place.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay off that.
Okay.
1 year.
Do you have a herd?
It's like a minute in a vampire's life. It's no big deal.
You know my business. You could come to the business.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, while you're hunting, you just walk right in the door.
You can pick your delicacy, what you'd like. There is just plain Jane.
Yeah, I was gonna do other stuff too.
Sodomy is what it is. But I know that's a lot of your establishment too.
Did you say sodomy?
Yeah. That's right.
Okay. So what I'm actually going to ask you for then is a presence and when you hunt, do you hunt to charm people in, or do you hunt physically? Do you like strike from the shadows and bring them down? Okay. So you're going to go with a strength and subterfuge check. Before you roll,
She's like,
are
wait, that's
you
not my
looking
forte.
for human or animal?
Human.
Okay. Are you attempting to hide your identity from other kindred?
From other kindred?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
You're going to be hunting pretty much what's known as the Barrens.
That's an area.
Is there a specific type of vessel you're after, or no? Or -2 on your roll.
So roll that sucker. Do I roll that again too?
10s explode.
3.
That's good. Even off the rack, you're able to stalk people, wait patiently for the right moment when they're alone, when they're unprepared, when they're unguarded, and just step in behind them. Maybe in a bathroom, like a basement like bar or whatever, and the quiet kind of unused, and step in, bite, feed from what you need, leave them behind. So how much do you want to take?
Just do.
All right, that's enough to safely feed off someone and leave them not hospitalized. And then,
Talk to some of my homeless homies there.
yeah, you're trying to gather information.
Yes.
What are you seeking information on?
I've used versus
They've
3.
seen the weird H arrow symbol around on a door or anywhere.
Yeah,
There's a
absolutely.
nice tent in there.
So I'm gonna have you make a manipulation, streetwise, and your contacts roll, please. And Vanessa, you will make a manipulation, streetwise, and contact roll. I've got your successful roll from what you did with the bar or the guy,
Streetwise and what?
subterfuge or streetwise manipulation, and your contact. Do you have contacts in? What do you have contacts in? In criminal, right? Because that's kind of what you're tapping through. So that.
Can I steal
You
some
have
of your
status
dice?
criminal, not context.
3 more.
I have status.
Okay. That's gonna work in a different favor. With your girls, I'll give you a +1 to the roll.
Do I add like my herd?
No, that's
Contacts in
for
City
feeding.
Hall,
That makes
and
feeding
cut
a
through
lot
some of the
easier.
red tape.
I got contacts police.
And you're getting dropped off at
That's
home.
fine.
You
That's
two
fine.
are getting dropped off at the
Allies,
winery.
allies police.
It's for your businesses.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you two are getting dropped off at the.
What's that?
It'll get set.
Oh, yeah?
And then
8,
the
9,
point is
10?
to keep putting
Yeah.
contacts down. I was running the space.
Contact. All.
2 successes.
2 successes. 3 successes, and you got a success on your persuasion of this guy.
Yeah.
You two were just going home.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to time.
Why? Do you need me to do something?
At home?
He will rip the
I
arms
think
off
you've done
someone.
I only really. Yeah. Okay.
You know, no, it wasn't your fault.
Okay. I'm gonna just go through the results of your, we'll say, time, whether it's few minutes, few hours, the other things you're doing, of the results of how well this worked out for you guys, okay? In the end, Edward, the guy's not open to the idea of selling. He's got a very actual profitable business, and it's been around for a while, and you get kind of the feeling that he's got, his confidence isn't, founded on just, I should be here. He seems to feel he has some form of protection.
Okay.
But amongst doing that, you got like a burner phone with access to the.
All they do is phone.
Yes. There'll be like a notification that comes up from one of the forums.
Okay.
That is simply just like, amongst all the coded words and everything, the basic message is, I heard you're new in town. I want to help you set up. We can come to an easy arrangement. I may have some other work for you as well. If you're open to talking about this, meet me tomorrow evening. There'll be an address in there, just off of Lawrence and Young Street. And it's from someone called Ravi, R-A-V-I. It's, struggling me.
Yeah. That's fair.
Helena. The girls actually will get back to you. There has been this client that's come in a few times. She never really does anything with the girls other than, like, she pays full price other than just sit and watch. She never engages, but she had a necklace that had that, something that looked like that symbol. Not exactly that. The girl's like, oh no, not exactly that, but it looks like the necklace that this one girl, this one client's been wearing. Close enough to it. That they're like, oh yeah, that's that Sonia girl. She's come in, she just likes to watch.
I'm assuming there's security measures in place that, like, even though it's untraceable, that, like, there's a sign up for.
There would be like a ledger.
Yes.
Yes.
So Sonia, like,
No,
what
it's important
information
as
would I
much as I
have if
want
I
it,
went
but-
to go look inside ledger?
I think the best thing would be like name. Maybe you make them leave a.
That is just
Well, do you make them leave a credit card number? Maybe they use it or not, but they have to use the credit card number, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's like, if you're gonna come and use a place like this, you're putting a certain amount of risk in the people. They get your credit card information. It's the
Okay.
credit card and what's the driver's license?
This fucker's name.
Something that if these
I would
books,
probably get ID.
something yeah, some sort of ID, because something like that. If these like specifically, if you had like powerful like politicians or businessmen, if these books got leaked, it would fuck their life. So it's your way of securing yourself, right? Like if Doug Ford came in here and banged someone,
Mhm.
you'd be like, yeah, I got you.
Again.
So yeah, Sonia
That's
Daly.
why I'm here. Clean up the foreign organization's messes. So profitable.
Okay, so like I'm assuming I have the ID, her address. What is the address she has?
I'm gonna get you one.
You ready for Valheim?
I'm having a beer.
Oh boy.
Let's go right to.
It's old, and I have no place to put it right now. I don't know why I wrote that.
Just lost it.
Coming. Get ready.
Oh, so it's like
Is this everything you hoped for?
We're alive.
For now.
If you call.
We could also be chasing a ghost.
her address is going to be in Dorset Park,
Chasing every night.
Okay.
which is only a few minutes east of North Toronto.
Chasing the dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chasing
Yeah.
what's that called?
How much dragon?
No, when you're chasing I think it's the dragon.
And then over to you.
Over to what?
There, you were talking amongst the drudges of society.
Yeah.
Someone will point out that they saw some messed up fucking guy, like something out of a comic book. Like half his face is like ruined and scarred and wrinkly and nasty. His one eye's all white. It's like something out of a Batman comic.
This guy comes in
But
every
he was a weird dude, like, acted like he was important, dressed like he was. One of the guys was like, I know that way that stance is. That's like someone with discipline, like training. Yeah, but he's messed up, like scarred to hell and all that. Here he's been hanging out at some of the old. We've seen him around the old the church the groups that hang out in the church basements. You know, those ones where you can come get free coffee. Well, we go and get free coffee when they're done and everything that the alcoholics didn't drink or the rapist or whatever. They have their little meetings and afterwards they didn't drink their coffee and then we get to go in and get whatever it is that before they throw it out.
Yeah.
Seen that guy around there, crazy looking fucker.
What church?
Good question. Let me pull that one up for you right now. St. James, no. Oh, hey, look, there's one right there. The one over on Ranley, just a couple blocks from here. Oh, no, just a couple blocks from that whorehouse. The Velvet Room. I guess we can't call it that. It's not really a whorehouse.
Oh,
There's a church right there on Ranley and Mount Pleasant
There's
Road.
always a church right
Just
there.
off of Lawrence and Young.
What's this big scarred guy have to do with this symbol I showed them?
To the good Lord.
Oh yeah, like I saw him there, like he was like he's got that like branded on his arm.
And he hangs out at the church.
I saw him at that one. Then I think old Petey saw him at one not too far from there. Just around the block, there's the other one at on Chatsworth, and I think I even saw him at the one on Craighurst too. Like he's going to all these. One of them was weird for testicular. I don't like to drink their coffee. I don't want to catch that for testicular cancer. But
Does he think he can catch testicular cancer?
they're
or drinking?
uneducated.
Yes, you can. Especially if the coffee poorly made and cold.
One guy's like, well, no, because it wasn't for testicular. It was for men with breasts, like the
No.
You have really good sources.
Oh, like
The guy's like, no, it wasn't.
Oh,
It's for the guys.
yeah,
It's for the
like-
AIDS survivors. And the guy's like, oh my god, you're so dumb. It's for the vets.
so he goes to the veterans one.
He just seems to go to a lot of these free group counseling nights in the
Support
basements of
groups.
support groups in the basements of churches. He was like a big dude with a scarred face, and they saw it when someone saw it branded on him.
What do you want to help them?
Yeah.
They're reformed.
Reformed.
All right.
That's how you're helping.
Is there like a coffee shop around here?
Yeah.
I'll just buy them all coffees or whatever,
Okay.
and then I'll head back home. What time is it?
It's gonna be late now. It's probably coming close
He's
to the
gonna
end
have
of
to
your night.
panhandle to make your money back.
It's probably coming close to the end of your night.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Eddie there to drive me back home.
Octavio and Salvatore.
Uh-huh.
Anything you were doing when you get back to the wine?
Lock him up.
I get a text. Are you back yet? Yeah. Lock him up.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Hungry.
Okay. I'll take away some of the wares.
You want to give him wine?
Uh,
So the thing is, the wine has a trace amount. It takes a bit to get
yeah.
more than a point of vitae.
Give him your arm again.
No.
There are other herds
Give him your hand.
not far from here.
You know what? Let's take you to the Velvet Room.
To the velvet room.
Actually, I'll text her.
Don't you have people here?
No.
That kind of establishment. I'll text Helena.
Yes.
Can you send somebody here into?
What's a good point? Do you do outcalls? That's dangerous. It's not safe.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
If he texted me that, I would be like, delete my number.
I think you know before you send it.
Okay.
She doesn't do
She
outcalls.
doesn't do alcohol. Okay.
Because it's about the safety of her girls, too.
We'll take them to the Velvet Room.
So, Helena, amongst you're doing all this and you're talking to them and Maria, and then you see Octavio coming with
You do
Salvatore.
understand.
The hostess, your regular hostess, Maria, I believe.
Mara.
Mara.
Concept
It stands there.
that today.
It's like you've walked into a fine dining restaurant and she's got, the white blouse with the vest on. She's like, good evening, gentlemen. What can I help you with tonight?
Unfortunate. Oh.
It's just
That's my friend here.
Hello. Are you looking for something particular tonight? Indulgence or escape?
Indulgence?
Oh, yeah, he's playing indulgent.
And do you have a particular taste? Man, woman?
Man, that's gross.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a peacock.
Who am I to
Italian
judge, sir?
mafioso. I mean,
Would you like to peruse the bar?
Sure.
All right, she'll turn and lead you to a very nice, look, it's a very nice kind of bar. The Velvet Room is, it lives up to its name. And there are lots of people in there. You see them.
I'll see them because, like, I'm
Yeah.
talking to the girls, and I'll go, I told you to put him away.
He has an appetite.
Don't let him feed. I'm going to, Mara, don't let him feed on someone who's alive. We have actual,
One of the bags?
yeah, in the back, in the fridge.
One moment.
The new bag? Can you see my
There's like a pause.
I don't possess that ability.
I don't want him feeding directly from the source. He is not controlled.
That is more of
Then put it in a
pottery
glass
and maybe even
and then give to him.
Archie's forte.
I thought his name was Henry.
Pottery.
Sir, I have a private room ready for you.
All right.
After she has like a conversation with Wayne, she's like, I have a private room ready for you.
Okay.
So she leads you into this room, and it really is a booth with a curtain. And it's like a nice round booth with a curtain.
With a small cup.
And you watch, she's like, right here, sir. And she walks into the kitchen. I would get a knife. And then she comes back out.
Probably
and
a syringe.
She
have
has
tons of
a
those.
tray, and there's going to be a velvet cloth over whatever glass is on that tray. And because it's not done through wine. And when she opens the curtain and she sets the tray down for you, she goes, enjoy, sir. It's a pretty tall glass. And then she,
What is this?
it's your,
Thank you.
I'm by myself, aren't I?
yes. She's like, it's for you.
That's right.
So she'll step back, she closes it. You lift the velvet curtain off. It's like a really tall, like one of the tall boys. And it's not hidden in wine. It is just straight up filled with blood.
All right. That's really weird. I'll drink it.
It's cold, which doesn't taste the same
No.
or as good. You're gonna feed,
Show you
you're
how
gonna
to find
gain
the technique.
satiation from it, but you don't gain enjoyment from it. First, you're drinking cold blood, not out of a source. It's not hot, it's not pulsing, but it does satiate you. It's enough to give you 2 points.
Oh, 2 points. I'm fucking fully halfway beat. All right.
You could probably hear, like I'm bustling around. I'll be
Yeah.
like, he can look, but he can't bite.
Got a reputation.
Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure
when he's done, I assume you go and join him.
out him.
Yeah. Over you getting something.
No, I'm not getting anything. I'm good.
Okay, I'll go back out when I'm done.
You leave it on the plate. You leave it on the tray. You come out. She gave you a nice like cloth napkin to clean yourself. And you walk out, and there'll be another girl that walks by, not wearing.
fucking stripped on.
There's
All
another
right.
girl that walks by. She's barely wearing anything.
That's
Not
what
a
I
stripper,
expected.
but just barely dressed, like in a, I'll say like a silk short like robe. And she just walks by, and I'm like, "You're a big like guy," and she's like, "Hey, handsome." And then she looks over, she's like, "I gotta go." And she keeps going. You feel better though. You have
All right,
fed.
now I go and sit down with the boss.
Oh, we're gonna get out of here. She's pissed.
I didn't do anything.
No, she's.
I don't know if you recall the last time
Oh,
you
she just
fed.
came over.
We had to rip your head off his arm.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's different.
I was hungry.
You think he has
Yeah,
The
did this
impulse.
taste?
You know how good your girls taste.
he has no impulse control.
He's gonna
That's
go-
not true.
I
I
forgot
didn't
what
punch
this-
anybody in the face at that meeting.
No, that
Your hunger is a different thing.
All right.
When you're ready, I have someone in mind that you can practice on. But we have to take precautions.
Okay.
Go back home.
All right. I'm out of here.
I have someone in mind.
Yeah, the one in the basement, all drugged up.
Is it awkward to know that she's got a bigger cock than you?
This is her home. I'm not stepping on her toes in her own haven.
And I assume resting in your own havens tonight,
Yeah, I'm going upstairs.
not penthouse.
Yeah, the penthouse.
Where's your haven?
It's upstairs.
My apartment.
Well,
Cardboard box.
do you have a haven?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna bring this story to an end here.
Make me sick.
I'm gonna do it with one little roll. I would like Helena to make a wits and composure roll. You don't have aspects? So wits and composure, please.
Does anybody have this aspect?
Just so I know if I should be given a bonus for
Okay,
late
then.
sentence is all.
You were gonna talk to us and you didn't.
Because you were quiet.
I'm not. I didn't even
Shit.
get in trouble.
I was
2
about to talk.
successes.
And then
Yeah,
and I was like, you. Not the group of alignment on day one.
As you approach the door, you can tell he is not alone.
It's fine.
There's like conversation.
I'm gonna listen it.
It's hushed.
Up to 5 of us.
There's a tone to his voice that
It's true.
you
Yeah.
only hear when he speaks to you. It's that melodic, sweet, charming tone.
Oh, that one's things.
You know that tone. It's the tone that you live to hear for.
I'm gonna open the door.
Are you going in quietly?
Nope.
You're gonna make a scene.
Keep that fucking door.
Give me a dexterity and stealth check.
What? Dexterity?
and stealth.
I am not stealthy, but let's figure this out. 1 success.
I'm not in there. Don't look at me. Yes, I am.
You step through the main room.
Mm-hmm.
You approach the curtains to the bedroom, where you can hear his melodic voice, a giggle off from him. And as you peek through the sheer curtains, this break, you can see that he is engaged, undressed, with a blonde woman that works in your establishment, speaking to her sweetly. And you're like, he does this. This is what he does. But what gets you is at one point, as he's like nibbling, like kissing on her, he bites into her wrist, drinks of it. Something you know he gains no satisfaction from.
I'm gonna take, if there's something that, like a vape vase or something, and throw it at them.
As you have that impulse, that is, however, tonight where we end this story of Vampire the Requiem, Toronto by Night. And things have gone in a direction that could be very dangerous for you. And the coterie will have to find a way to crawl back out of being pariahs and get back into the graces of the prince. But thank you for coming out, guys. Another fun game, another fun story. We will continue this in another 4 weeks. In the meantime, that is the end of tonight's story. And thank you everyone for tuning in and watching.
I'm going to learn how to use my powers.